Welcome to Future Quest, everybody. Questing in the future zone, the sci-fi zone that is not allowed in Final Fantasy. I don't know. I'm just saying something.
Future tours.
Future. Yeah, today is the tour, we've been told. The tour. We're going on tour.
When do we get on the People Mover?
Ooh, oh, dude, imagine that this cyberpunk city has a tram when they took it out of Cyberpunk. How embarrassing would that be? Tram scene. Tram scene. I want tram scene.
You want tram scene?
I want tram scene.
Race train, future train.
Future train. I'm just gonna pull over real quick, and I love what you're doing with your jacket here. The yellow with the blue there. That is nice. That is a good color combination. I don't have any plain pants. I don't have like a single pair of plain pants. They're all magic pants. So I'm gonna remove this glamour because it's not working.
You're here for some magic pants?
I tried to find some normal pants, but apparently I have collected 0 normal pants.
Do you have what would I know what would look good with that? Do you have the it was store clothes? So I don't know what you've been gifted.
Oh, you know what?
The streetwear pants would be very good for
this. You know, I didn't check my armoire. Yeah.
Your armoire?
My armoire. I didn't go to my armoire.
I got my armoire.
Well, you know, it's armor. It's, you know, where I keep my armor. It's my armoire, you know.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare an armoire.
It's where I keep extra armor. My more armor. It made sense in my book.
Armoire.
I mean, I got jeans. Yeah, but jeans aren't really future techy.
Fort jeans?
Yeah, Fort jeans. Fort jeans I do not have.
He was such an important character. I'll miss him.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I'm sure you could goldsmith and probably see him again. I have no doubt that he makes a triumphant return in goldsmithing quests.
Yes.
For all to enjoy.
Kyle is always pantsless. You forgot to check your armoire.
My pants. Yeah.
Armoire.
I did not check my armoire.
I had a hand-me-down armoire for most of my life, and we don't have it anymore, and I got to say, I miss having an armoire.
Yeah? Here you got some tonberries.
Like all my keepsakes.
Is this future? This is pretty future. This is like Orlando Club future.
Oh my God, Kyle.
Now the Wake Doctor is pretty normal actually, but yeah, I think you're talking like
looking for the streetwear. It's further to the right.
Yeah, and like Lion's pants would be pretty good, or the Prince bottoms. I've got gentle bean bottoms.
That would also go with.
Yeah, that actually not too bad. Strife is pretty good. Those wow.
You don't have the streetwear set? Seems like something you would have. All right, I got
Magitech bottoms, senior bottoms. No, I don't think I have a streetwear set.
That is a set that you would totally wear. You should buy that.
Honestly,
I had apparently been gifted it, and so I have a copy of it just rotting in my inbox, so I can't accept a second version of it.
Yeah, I don't think I have. You know, I got some
I messed up.
Pants. No,
I done messed up.
Yeah,
armoire, not dresser. Aren't you in the armoire right now?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. No. They're saying check the dresser in case I put it in the wrong place, but I've been thorough. I'm out of slots, so I've tried to.
I've never used the dresser.
What?
I don't think I've ever used the dresser.
The dresser? What do you mean?
There's a dresser?
This is the dress. The glamour dresser is the dresser.
Oh, the glamour dresser.
Yes,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you could have put your streetwear pants in there.
Exactly. I could have accidentally, but no.
The actual glamour dresser.
No, that is not the case.
So I'm like, is there like a third thing I'm going to wear?
Yeah, no. But I think I think these bean... Or actually, you know, I kind of like these. I think that might look pretty good.
The magic beans.
The strife business, I think will... look pretty good. Will that hang over like daintily?
Looking for street cargo.
Yeah, but look at this. I mean that. Look at that. Like, yeah, I think
that works.
Are
those the ridiculous cloud pants?
Yeah, these are cloud pants. I think these
cloud goes to a rave.
They've got some extra belts on them. I like the way they sort of angle up there in the front. You know,
they're more made for boots than for sneakers. Is the problem?
Well, but my boots are big. You know, these are boots.
You're wearing sneakers, sir.
Yeah, but they're Heelys.
Yeah, exactly. They're sneakers.
Well, I wouldn't. If you don't sneak in heels, you roll. Ain't no sneaking about it.
So the dip in the back would actually be dangerous.
What actually happens if you died? You know, this Wait, hang on. Oh, ooh.
It retains the gradient.
Yeah, the gradient is actually there.
Also believe the gradient
That's
can be
pretty.
dyed. Yeah.
Ooh.
Those are really like those pants are like sleeper awesome. Like,
I'm just, you know, it's not perfect for my cyberpunk outfit, but I'm gonna do it. Like that just looks nice. I mean, they knew, you know, they made that. Let's look at the top. Like, let's see. Were they like, oh shit, we've got a crossover event coming in, and we don't have anything.
They were like, oh shit, yeah. I'm sure a lot of conversations in Square headquarters. You know, CS3.
Yes.
They just kind of the door opens. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Well, we've got to make some bean clothes. Well, I'm cyberpunking right now, and they're like, good. Throw it in the pipe.
Holy shit.
Shove it in the pipe.
So you could make like you could like conjoin in the center at the same color, and then your ends could be like they could go to the same color. Like
I think I've got
creative with that.
I like this.
Oh my!
I like that.
Really, you really know how to set off an outfit, Kyle.
I think yes. I think I'm gonna put some headphones on this. I think I need some headphones. Just gonna.
My YouTube on Chrome has been crashing all day.
Oh yeah, a bunch of people have been saying YouTube's been a little silly today.
It does the page death graphic.
Oh, you're full on. Okay, I'm on the Firefox. So
mine dies of death.
Or am I on DuckDuckGo? No, I'm on Firefox. I just use the duck. I like the duck. Fan of that duck and his going. There we go. Yeah.
I tried it. I never get the results I want.
Oh, all I want is Wikipedia at the top, and that's what they give me. When I first search for something, I just want Wikipedia to be on top. Oof, pricey to go to the solution after.
Have they gotten rid of AI images and the image results? Because that could get me to switch. Because Jesus Christ, man. Google image search is basically useless.
Oh, you know, I don't think so.
AI bullshit.
I don't think so, but hey, maybe AI's gotten better and you don't know anymore. You know, that's the scary part. I haven't seen an AI image in a while. Haven't seen an AI image in a while kind of thing, you know? You never know.
I know.
You think you do. Tell. You think the technology, Garrett. The technology. Okay, I'm on my way back. All right, we're here. We made pants. We're good.
Wonderful. I'm firing up Firefox, if you'll excuse me.
Well, that is a very large weapon you have there. Where did you go? Weren't you leaning against a car?
To my armoire, because I couldn't find where the thing was that you were looking for.
You went to the armoire as well. Okay, allow me to slash lean and join in here.
I'm just here. I was ready to, kind of meander toward whatever it was we were doing.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm actually not sure where we're going. Question marks. We're going to question marks.
Are you ever sure where we're going? Are you ever sure, Kyle?
There we go. Yeah. Do they look like leg warmers? Yeah. No, I just got back from hot yoga, but it's future hot yoga, so it wasn't as hot thanks to the coolant in my pants.
Future hot yoga.
Yeah, liquid cooling. There we go. Liquid pants cooling. Ooh. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's right. You're probably a melee DPS, so you get a gas mask. That's badass.
That's cool looking.
Yeah. Yeah, that is cool. Wait, but you're a Reaper. Wait, so what are you? Pardon my inspection. No, you're a Viper. Wait. Viper, wait.
Kyle.
Hang on. Yes. What? No. Yeah, just start talking. If you have something to say, just start. I thought I was covering for you. Oh, okay.
Why are you covering for me?
Well, you were getting Firefox open. I thought Lance Dragoon Reaper. I just figured I was kind of like in a leather mindset, so I figured Viper would be the same as the Dragoon Reaper Lancer kind of business.
Oh, I feel you. Okay.
Huh. Dragoon actually doesn't share a lot of stuff with anybody else.
I'm back.
Vipers with the ninjas, that's just insulting, Ninja's already hurting enough being the less cool double wield class now. They got to put Viper on there. That's rough.
They already suffer by having to play that play style. Oh my god!
Having to be, and those. I want to lay out those buttons. I am passionate about making a UI.
You have fun with that, buddy.
I will someday.
I'll stay over here and I enjoy what I play land. Yeah. Kura, thanks for the super. So the thumbnail making it look like you're both underwater is funny in a darkly cosmic sort of way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun picture, actually.
Yeah.
And let me share it with y'all.
We almost thought it'd be fun to do Leviathan Extreme today, but then we remembered that that's one of the worst fights in this game.
Yeah, I don't think that would necessarily be fun.
That fight is not my favorite.
No.
It's not. I was saying we already ripped Garuda, so having an actual like hurricane overhead.
Here's the
already did that.
Here's the picture.
Too soon.
Here's the picture that my face is from for you to enjoy. I love this. I love this image. This is a great freaking image.
I would add some fake glare to your sunglasses, make it look a little more anime.
Yeah, that could be done. It can be done in post.
I would touch up those glasses.
Yeah,
to look a little more ridiculous.
Touch away.
I mean, you can like Leviathan. I don't. You don't have to agree with me.
No, you can like it all you want.
It's all good.
I mean, without Leviathan, how would you know to activate the shields at the start of Dawntrail? That taught you to activate the shields. Important lore tie-in to Leviathan.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Really? It's very important. Very important.
Would rather run. Oh God, what is the one? I'd rather run Bismarck than Leviathan. That's how far down the list of trials I enjoy Leviathan is.
I disagree.
The square boat platform.
But all the better.
All
the better for, representing different ideas here.
Better Leviathan is 16 DLC. I mean, Eden Leviathan is very cool. I like the Leviathan.
Yeah, I need to play that. I should pick that up or something.
What?
We
did Eden together.
16 Leviathan DLC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've heard, yeah.
Oh, I feel you there.
I've heard it's a good time.
Nakuru, thank you for the 2 years and the heck guys. I'm into that.
We're all into that.
Sexy Beast. A, your name is amazing. B, thank you for becoming a member. We appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us.
Soldier Hawk, thank you for sending your love. We will enjoy the story today. We'll try and stay dry.
It's in the plan.
I promise to not go outside if the eye is over my home.
Good for you.
Oh, damn. Would you look at that?
Oh, man.
Shit.
Grown-ass man.
Yeah, damn.
I will actually promise, because children will be watching me, and I'm going to set a good example.
Another point for no kids. Racking them up today after talking to you.
Hey, that was a fun time. Check the podcast earlier for all
Today's podcast was a very good hang, yeah. It is out everywhere you get your podcasts right now.
Yep. So if you want to hear some stories of prepping.
Yeah. Not like buying a bunch of ammunition.
No, yeah, not preppering. Yeah, we're not Fortunos here. We're just,
we
don't
have bunny
boards.
Friends on the moon that we're sending food to.
Nope. I don't want to eat carrots the whole time either.
I don't. Carrots are fine.
Carrots are fine with a bit of hummus.
I wouldn't say I'm passionate.
I like carrot chips and a nice veggie bake. They're just cut. They got little ridges, like they're cut. They're not actually chips. They're just you call them carrot chips.
So you're lying to yourself. Okay.
What? No, you don't eat them like chips. Sure. The carrots.
Then why do you call them? Why do you call them chips?
They're cut all silly like. Because
words have meaning.
But
what I'm trying to
chips
say.
And the chips, you don't like that guy. Chips have.
What guy do I not like?
I don't know. Isn't that dude? Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Wait, no. I want to know what I'm being accused of.
It's that Ben dude that you don't like. Doesn't he say that all the time?
Who?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who's a Ben I don't
know.
like?
Anyway.
Who are you talking about?
The chips have a thing, crinkle cut. Yeah, they're crinkle cut, but that makes it sound more like chips, and Garrett's only going to be more confused. Okay, hang on.
Who do not like that name?
They're not
Ben 10 because I was too old.
Ben 10, yes. Ben 10 went places. Actually, got kind of.
I hear it's good. I didn't. I discovered anime. I didn't care anymore.
All right, here's a. Oh shit! It didn't work.
Whatever you just flashed on screen looks horribly disappointing.
Yeah, well, but this is just this is the Damn it. Okay, it's not. It doesn't want to stay on screen right now, but you now know what I mean.
That you think I hate. I'm more interested in that.
Ben Sharpie. That guy.
Ben Shapiro?
Yes.
The right wing
yes.
personality?
That's the one, yes.
He says chips a lot?
No, he says words have meaning a lot. That's his thing, I think. I don't know. I'm out of the zeitgeist.
Gross. I'm going to stop saying that.
Yeah.
Guy's an asshole.
That's like for years ago. That's all I know. But carrots are different.
That's freaking great because you were confusing him for someone else for like the longest time.
That's why
you thought Ted Lasso was
Ted
Ben
Lasso.
Shapiro.
Yes, I thought because it sounds like a Republican pundit name. Every time you guys, it's like you gotta watch Ted Lasso. I'm like, ew, is that on Fox? I don't want to watch Fox.
Yeah, good old. Yeah, every time I'm on a plane back home, all the elderly are watching Ted Lasso on Fox News. This is the content you're here for? I'm glad, Lucario. Geez. Oh, God. Oh, that's wonderful. Man, dude, that's one. I'm like, who's a Ben that talks about chips that I don't like?
No, yeah. So carrot chips, completely unrelated. Don't eat them like chips, but you put them in a veggie bake. They're delicious, sort of. If you cook carrots properly, they can be like potatoes. They're both ground based spuds.
I am dying watching chat go by right now. Just Darkman saying I literally turned it on and the first thing I hear is I don't want to watch Fox. I have uttered that at many a Thanksgiving. Let me tell you.
I don't want to watch Fox.
I don't want to watch Fox. We're off to a great start. Welcome to Grinding Gear, everybody. Kyle thinks Ted Lasso is an extreme right-wing pundit.
It's a hell of a life I lead.
It's a fictional character.
I'll just not watch
in a
anything.
feel-good comedy about finding yourself and being okay with therapy through sports.
Maybe I'll stick someday.
It's very heartwarming. I think you would actually like Ted Lasso.
I think I probably would. I
think you would find yourself surprised by the wholesomeness. Just think of it as a sports anime, and you'll have a good time. It'll be fine.
I don't think I've ever liked a sports anime.
It actually is kind of an isekai.
Wait, traveling is not an isekai. Fish out of water is not necessarily.
It absolutely is, because the main points of isekai that I know you like is using the knowledge that you have from another world and applying it to the world that you find yourself in. And a TV show that is about an American football coach being forced to coach English football is exactly that.
That's kind of interesting. Okay. But I think there should be some sort of fantasy element. Otherwise, it's just the Travel Channel. But if you want to call Anthony Bourdain an isekai hero, then I'm okay with that.
No, that's not, because he's not using his knowledge. He's using his knowledge to critique, not to actually impact any change.
Oh, okay. You have to.
You have to affect change.
You have to affect change,
I think, for it to be an isekai. Which is why Army of Darkness is an isekai.
Yeah, and so is. Well, no, wait. No, what about Big Fish? Because he doesn't actually. Well, no, he inspires people around him. Well, because you're suggesting.
Oh my God!
See, this gets complicated because then you could.
Lucario.
Then you could call something like Princess Bride. But no, that's a story time. No one's actually going to another world.
That is their world.
And everyone in that world is part of that world at all times.
To them, it's just a Tuesday.
But Frodo is not isekaiing to Mordor. That's travel.
That's just
that's travel.
The world they live in.
Yeah, that's travel.
That's the world they live in and the world that they know.
Okay.
If anything, you could make an argument for Lord of the Rings is a road trip story.
Yes.
Yeah. Dune is an isekai. Dune is...
Dune... Okay. That... Yes. Wait.
Dude is manifest
Again,
destiny.
I would just say that's travel. No, that's going to another planet. I don't think going to another planet or another country counts as an isekai.
There's a confusion element in isekai that I think must be present, and I believe it is present in Ted Lasso. Where you're just like, oh God, why am I here? I don't understand. Why, huh?
And outside of learning fighting from Captain Picard, does he actually use any of his Waterworld skills on Dune? I don't think so.
He becomes more assimilated to their culture.
Yeah. Which, I mean, is not to say that, there aren't isekais where people end up being more like the people that they interact with.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
I haven't seen Neverending Story in a long time. I couldn't say. It's one of the most awkward dates of my life.
You went on a date?
Well, we watched it.
Okay.
Her place, and it was.
Okay.
It was.
The movie Dragonfly would have been the most awkward date of my life.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the movie.
That's the movie's fault.
That's the story I've told before about that was the day I learned what a furry was.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you tell me.
And it wasn't for me.
I've come around on Labyrinth a little over the years. Like, I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit.
It's a freaking American treasure.
Yeah, also is Dark Crystal, which is vastly superior.
I'm not arguing that, but I also haven't seen Dark Crystal, so I can't.
Okay.
Can't help you.
All right.
We should do a trading
fix that
commentary track where we sit down and double feature same day. We watch Dark Crystal and we watch Labyrinth, even though you've already seen Labyrinth.
Yeah, but I'd watch it again with you.
Thank you. I would appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Neverending. I watched Neverending Story a lot as a kid. Not my favorite, though. I'm not a huge Neverending Story fan. I would watch it because it was on, and I like anything with puppets, but
it's
not my go-to.
I think I like Princess Bride, but I've had to get over the loud voises that I grew up with telling me to love it.
I didn't see Princess Bride until I was 21. That's
the
first time I saw Princess Bride. Yeah, missed it growing up. I really like that movie. Princess Bride is great. It held up even in my like ruining everything as a ironic teen. Well, I guess 20 is no longer a teen, but you get the idea. I was still an insufferable asshole. So
weren't we all?
Well, yes, but it held up is what I'm trying to say. Held up in my 20s. John Waller, thanks for re-upping. Sucrose, good to see you. Thank you for yelling, Future! Nani, thanks for the super. What is in Val's pants? Magic, apparently.
Pants, magic pants.
Well done.
Thank you.
You remind me of the babe. Aperture, super. Do you know what Final Fantasy 14 is missing? Jinko jeans. I mean, the cloud pants are basically
They came back a bit ago. They're out now
No,
again.
kids are still wearing them.
Oh,
dude.
are they still doing it? I haven't been to
yes.
the mall in a while.
I saw a whole crew rolling out in their massive pants the other day. Just a whole crew. The thing that surprised me lately is Low Rise appears to be back.
Low Rise.
I think we talked about this.
Yeah, I always get confusion as to which low is the rising.
I always call them crotch huggers because it was so low. You were like, it was like there was a lot of distance between the top of your pants and the bottom of your belly button.
Okay. Oh, you did that in reverse order. How I would, say it. I would have said it the other direction, but yes.
Oh, okay. From the bottom, from your belly button to the top of your pants. Yeah.
Yes.
Midriff is. I mean, midriff can be any exposed midsection. A lot of times, it's more about like from the belly button up to your navel. Or wait, no, that is your navel. Up to your your actual rib cage. No, that's like low drift. I would say. Yeah, I haven't seen. Yeah, that shit. That's the one where it's just like, did I step out of a time machine? Because that's a look I have just not seen since high school.
Yeah, I added a clip of Power Rangers in our recent video. Which one was that? When we were talking about putties.
I didn't see that part.
One of our recent videos, we talked about putties recently.
Thank you for adding the B-roll because I wanted to, and then I just kind of forgot.
And I was subjected to a great many 90s clothes, and it was a trip.
90s clothes are fun, man.
They were
I think the
pretty
90s had a fun sense of style about
the
it.
only modern thing I know about is apparently like Twitch is going nuts on like VTubers, and you can't show hips anymore.
I was reading up about that a little bit last night, and then I went back to checking on the latest hurricane forecast, so I got distracted. Yeah, they have to cover up their hip.
The same thing. I was doing my forecast, and I was like, wait, VTuber hips. Why is this an issue? Anyway, moving on.
I don't get it. I'm very I any of that kind of shit gives me flashbacks to being in Catholic school and them lining the girls up and measuring from their kneecap to the bottom of their skirts. And that I always thought that was kind of weird. And the older I get, I just find it grosser and grosser and grosser.
Kristen gets so mad about that. The fingertips having to touch the bottom of the shorts thing. Like,
yes.
If that is ever brought up, she is like sent and furious.
Yeah. Yeah. Katie got sent home one day from high school for, I think, spaghetti straps. And like that's just really common to wear in Florida.
Yeah, well, it's hot
like,
as
it's not
freaking
even
hell.
Yeah. I remember her being pretty pissed about that whole thing. It's dumb.
Yeah.
Sorry, this starts to get into things that actually
we could let's summon people who are also angry. No, we're good. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Anyway,
don't
moving
tell
on.
people what to wear.
No, we're
just
moving
be
it on.
respectful human beings, you freaking monsters.
You know what? Wear whatever pants you want, Valgaunt. You do it.
Yep. How about you control yourself and not the
moving.
Should wear. Just saying. What if you were a respectful human being? Is that so hard? Bah! I blame Ted Lasso.
Yes,
Things
damn
really
it,
fell
Ted
off ever
Lasso.
since
How dare you put these thoughts in the world, Ted Lasso.
Freaking Ted Lasso with his conservatism that no one asked for.
No one asked for it.
Someone tuning in right now is just like, what is happening?
Why is Ted Lasso in trouble?
Nobody
knows.
Happening? Please go. I'm sure they're talking about it in spoiler chat. You can get caught up there in our Discord. Neuro, thank you for the super. A lot of the regular pants are crafted or Island Sanctuary. Thank you for that information.
Yeah, I need some more regular pants.
Yeah. Artist Mom said, have fun on Solution 9, stay dry and safe from Milton. We'll do our best.
We're
Incredible logic path, Kyle. Have some money. Thanks, John D. Arthur. Appreciate it. I'll make sure Kyle gets that $2. Memo Richard said, come for the MSQ, stay for Kyle Freestyle Thought Stream.
Freestyle thought stream. I love it.
Yep.
You got to work around.
I'm not going to say what you should, take before doing that, Kyle, because it would probably get us demonetized. But, I bet it'd be fun with some substance, if you just
freestyle
got on here
thought stream.
Got on here after having a little bit of, private fun.
Yeah.
And you just were like, here's my thoughts.
Well, that's why you keep it private.
Wolfhorn Super Trigun is an isekai.
How? Why? What?
Aren't they? Isn't that just their world? Isn't that just?
But he was in a. It's an old show. I think we could talk about it, right? Like he was in a lab. So, but does that count? I don't think. Wait, hang on. If you escape from a lab where you think the world is another thing, like what's Elven Lied? I'm trying to think of one that's more common. What's
The Island?
That's not interesting. Have you ever? Yeah. What's a movie where someone was like in a penitentiary and escaped into the real world and found out it was a completely different place? Like they grew up in a simulation. Like V for Vendetta is one where he was like brought up in a prison. Jean Valjean was born inside a cage.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of The Matrix is absolutely
The Matrix.
The Truman Show. The Truman Show.
Oh,
is
that's a big one.
Yeah, the Truman Show is a good example.
Okay. Shit. Okay. All right.
That's interesting.
Shutter Island. Okay.
I love Shutter Island.
Fallout. Yeah, all Fallouts starting in the vault and then realizing.
I do. Yeah, I like that.
I got to see Walton Goggins in the flesh this weekend, and I will say I'm apparently a big enough fan that I went, oh my God, it's Walton Goggins to Katie. That's what
It's fun seeing,
And then I saw the line to meet him, and I was like, I like him a lot. He might be my favorite actor, but no, I'm not.
Just knowing you saw him with your own biological eyes is pretty fun.
Yeah. Just does a lot of shit I really like. Darkman, thanks for the gem of super. Okay, hear me out. College road trip movie that's a retelling of Lord of the Rings, like all those other things that are oblique retellings of Journey to the West. Done. Let's do it.
That's interesting.
Can we animate it?
Oh man. I like this.
It wouldn't be as much of a sex comedy as actual road trip.
Can we do it? Like, let's give it, I'm not good at years, but let's give it 30 years and let's do it like a bucket list kind of old man movie, where it's the last hurrah and we get the original cast. Like the bucket. Did you ever see Red? Red was another one of these, Where it's
no,
like
I haven't seen either of these, but I know what you mean.
you know what I'm talking about, right? Like you get like
geezer teasers. Action movies made for old people.
Yes, but I'll want them when I'm old too. Like I don't put them down because I'm like, I hope they keep making those when I'm old.
I don't want that. I want Logan for everything.
Okay, Logan might be the best.
I want the overly reverent send off of every character I've ever loved.
Wow. Yeah.
Like, give me old Alan Grant, like saving Jurassic Park before he dies. Give me Jack Sparrow. Give me a Jack Sparrow that isn't just a joke for 2 hours.
Yes.
Like, that is also still a badass pirate that knows how to handle himself in a fight. Like, I want these characters. Like, give me the reverent late stage sequel to all of my favorite characters.
But we can't have Tom Cruise because that man is an elf and never ages.
He's starting to look old.
Well, he's still freaking amazing, man. Like,
well, that's what plastic surgery will do for you.
But abs, are those plastic surgery? Have I been living under a rock?
They could be, actually. You can get implants, but I mean,
he's running around.
A lot of these actors do work their asses off for that body.
That's
I'm not
true.
going to take that away from any of them or make any assumptions there. Expendables, yeah, those movies are bad though.
Well, they kind of
yeah, they're not great. And like, yeah, I don't know, like a good Terminator sequel. Like, I don't know how you do that.
Do they make those?
Well, honestly, I kind of like the last two. They're not perfect films by any means, but they're fun enough. Have you watched the two most recent ones?
I haven't seen the most recent one. I haven't seen the most recent one. I saw the one before it. The one with wait, are we that far away from Batman? Christian Bale? Have there been more than two since?
We're two Batmans away from Christian Bale, so I would say yes.
No, I mean the Christian Bale Terminator. How many Terminators ago was that?
3?
Oh, okay.
I think we've had 3
I think I'm well out of the loop. Yeah, I think I'm well out of the loop then.
Yeah. We should watch we should do a Terminator like watch along, like mini series. That'd be fun. I'd be into that. Rogue Mage Super is the Wizard of Oz and Isekai. Yes. Oz is just a country within the world with a magical desert in which makes it impossible to access. Well,
so
I mean, for all intents and purposes, I would say it's an Isekai.
Wait, is that like confirmed in the universe of Kansas? That Wizard of Oz was like a Antarctica secret society situation?
Maybe.
I mean, I guess in that world, it would. Yeah, I always assumed it was an isekai.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now chat's just fighting about Terminator. Okay. I liked Dark Fate. Dark Fate was fun. You should watch Dark Fate. You might like that.
Okay.
Genesis is kind of trash, but I think it's fun trash.
Depends.
Yeah. By these parameters, Disney's Atlantis is an isekai. All right, you know what? Just we'll just allow that.
But that's because Atlantis should get any credit at all. Disney, and they should look at it again. They should do stuff with it.
Soon. There's enough fan casting for live action remakes that get a lot of play on social media, which makes me feel gross,
weird.
Yeah, it's a popular thing right now. Atlantis is in the TikTok storm.
Right now. It's in the thoughts.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And prayers?
Yeah.
Ezra, thanks for the 7 months. If the isekai characters don't remember the old world and the old world doesn't come up again, is it still an isekai? Grimgar does this.
I think Garrett's right that you have to have some influence over your world.
Because at a certain point, then you're just adventuring in that world, and there's nothing else going on.
But Grimgar is, but they know they're missing memories, which I think makes it an isekai. Because
if the missing memory is a plot point, then okay.
Yeah, because if you know,
I don't know this one, so I can't help you.
Yeah, I think that still counts because you're acting in a different way based on some sort of experience you have.
I like the style of this. Might have to look this up. I might have to after we're done. Like Oshinoko.
Yeah, well, after just add it to the list. Add to the list.
Yeah, add it to the list. Hey, 99. Thank you for the Gemini Super. My high school only enforced that on the chubby girl. Well, that's not nice.
Wow, that sounds like some awful. What were they called? Hall monitors. Yeah. Sounds like someone had an vendetta.
It was definitely inconsistently enforced.
Yes. Inconsistent was the key word of these bizarre policies.
But first, it just never like happened to a dude. Period. But every girl I ever talked to, it was like they all were convinced that the teacher that used that rule to get them in trouble just kind of had it out for them.
Yeah, and then we had like temporary tattoos and all that would come in and out of like massive hunting, and there was all sorts of inconsistencies.
I mean, by the time we got to high school, like that kind of shit, they didn't care, like dyed hair and all that kind of stuff. I remember the first kid to bleach his hair when I was at a Catholic school. Oh my God.
Oh, I bet that was scandalous.
They ordered his parents to wash it out, and they're like, hey, dumbasses, it doesn't work like that.
Wow.
So that one was funny because there's literally nothing they could do.
Yeah, what are you going to do? I guess
seethe.
Try to dye it back? Is that what they did? Try to like match?
No.
just let it be.
Just had blonde hair.
Wild.
So, yeah. That was my neighbor. He now owns a pool company. He's helped us out a bunch of times. He's still here locally.
That's adorable.
He's a good guy. He's got a really successful pool construction company.
I live nowhere close to where I grew up. I've got no like hometown vibes.
Yeah. Is he still blonde? No.
That would be funny if he's just like, this is me now. This is who I am.
He's gone full country living. You know, he's got a couple acres just past the interstate now, and just jeans all the time. He's a proper Florida man. Iprick Super Stargate is a Portal fantasy, but not an isekai.
Yes, Portal fantasies are quite different because you don't really live. You usually just attack the world that you're visiting.
Okay. All right. Lariat, you have me Googling because I was unaware of this.
Okay.
Lariat supered from one lesbian. Happy International Lesbian Day.
Oh.
And yes, it is. Look at that.
Nice.
Happy
International
Day. International Lesbian Day.
Nice. Happy International Lesbian Day.
Some say it's... Oh, wow. There's history to this.
Yeah.
There is apparently contention on whether it started in New Zealand or Australia.
Huh.
In 1980. Whatever the case is.
Well done. Thank you, New Zealand and or Australia.
Sorry, what's up? Kingdom Hearts got mentioned by y'all again recently, so now I must put another $1 in the please play Kingdom Hearts on the channel someday jar. Thank you. It'll likely happen. I love those.
What would
games.
happen? Do they use music? Do they use Disney music? Would that be one we just have to say, the VOD is the VOD is what it is.
I have to imagine that is a getting flagged palooza.
Yeah, you probably Disney, Nintendo,
Very litigious.
Yeah.
There's no Nintendo in that.
Well, I'm just saying, in general,
Oh,
Nintendo's
gotcha.
music.
Warner Chappell and Final Fantasy music.
Warner Chappell.
They're pulling some new shit.
Yeah, they came after us for the ending of Endwalker music. Like when the spaceship's landing, Warner Chappell's on their shit again, trying to get that one claimed by themselves.
And they're doing a new claiming, saying that we covered it, which means we can't fight it the usual way that we fight this bullshit.
Because they're claiming it's a cover of it, and therefore we can't claim it's ours.
We have a YouTube meeting soon.
Yeah,
they're
being silly.
This is ridiculous. Yes, they are the worst. Warner Chappell is a music label that is notorious for being copyright trolls on YouTube to anyone that makes Final Fantasy content. Ask Marco. He can tell you all about it. Lord of Vest Super, hear me out, a remake of Two Grumpy Old Men. Never seen it.
Two grumpy old... Wait, what? Wait, hang on. What was the message?
I thought it was just Grumpier Old Men was the movie.
Grumpy Old Men was a stage play, right? Oh, no. No, what? I'm thinking of Seven Angry Men or something like that. Yeah, okay. I have my angry and grumpy men confused. I've never seen Two Grumpy Old Men.
Because there's Grumpy Old Men, and then the sequel is Grumpier Old Men.
Oh, okay. So a comedy 80s thing?
And 90s. And I've never seen it. I just know that they were popular at the time.
And there were 12 men, apparently.
Kyle's thinking of 12 Angry
Men. I'm thinking
there
the 12 men. I need to add 5.
Or the Odd Couple. I used to watch the Odd Couple on Nick at Night because nothing else was on. I keep thinking to make references to it in our videos because I feel like we're the odd couple, and then I realized 3 people would get the joke.
Yeah, and also I did a play of The Odd Couple once in high school. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware of the song and all that.
Hmm. Did you? You didn't have cable. Never mind. I was about to ask you your favorite Nick and Night show. Never mind. I was a big Taxi fan. I like Taxi.
They showed Taxi at Nick at Night?
They showed Taxi on Nick at Night. Yep.
Huh.
So I was watching Taxi when I was like 7.
Didn't Fresh Prince show at Nick at Night, or was that just like
no? That was a new
later?
show at the time, Kyle.
Oh, okay.
Now it's on Nick at Night, but back then it was just a new TV show that was being produced.
I don't know any. I watched TGIF because that was on normal access.
Yeah, and then I watched a lot of I Love Lucy, I Dream of
Oh,
Jeannie.
really? They would
Bewitched.
show like classic stuff?
Yeah, dude, I've seen like every episode of I Love Lucy. I've seen most of Bewitched, most of I Dream of Jeannie. Yeah, I watched all that shit because we started watching Agatha all along, and they have a Bewitched reference in the credits. And so Katie and I ended up going down a rabbit hole of talking about what Nick and Night shows we watched the other night because of the credit sequence in Agatha.
Huh.
So Agatha's fun so far. They kind of went back to the WandaVision thing. But like a lot of the mystery is missing because we've already seen WandaVision. But I like that they're still trying to be a little weird with it.
Current programming on Nick at Night: Friends, Young Sheldon, and SpongeBob SquarePants.
Young Sheldon, that just finished. They just ended making new episodes.
Well, apparently, these are the old shows. These are the ancient.
It's not that old.
Friends and SpongeBob from the before times.
I mean, Friends and SpongeBob are about the same age, and they are kind of old now, Kyle. I'm sorry to break it to you. Hey, Kyle, you know what? As you're dealing with this age crisis,
okay,
I'll be there for you.
Because I'm there for you too.
There it is. Shadowbringers is my favorite isekai, says Dino. Thank you. We accept that super.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, absolutely.
And your usage of the term isekai.
Yep. All approved.
Rogue made super. Yeah, the Oz was a dream bit was a movie adaptation. The original book, it's surrounded by deserts that turn you to dust the moment you enter them. Okay.
That's badass.
I need to read Wizard of Oz.
That's metal. What the heck?
Just so many super. So you're saying we need more movies like Hook? Yes, actually. I quite enjoy that movie.
Hook is good. I like Hook.
I like Hook.
Yeah.
Hook. Wow, my YouTube's crashing on Firefox as well.
Yeah, I just keep having to reload, and even that doesn't work sometimes. So YouTube's
having it too.
YouTube's having a moment, or maybe Florida Internet is having a moment.
We're not even starting to feel.
No, I'm just saying, there might be a lot of Googling going on. The tubes.
So, if I miss a message, I apologize.
YouTube comments have been broken in shorts for a few days. YouTube in Canada's being silly. Yeah, sounds like it's just a little bit of YouTube being silly, but we're nice and connected here. I'll read the next one here.
About the Bible being an isekai.
Bible is an isekai.
Adam was isekai to Earth. Oh my god! I love that, Wally. That is the best logic.
Well, I think it holds up in court.
That is hilarious. Why would this be in court?
Well, the court of isekai, the court of bromance holds it to be true.
Kahaya, thanks for the 25 months. If Shadowbringers is an isekai, wouldn't Artbert and his crew coming to the first also be his own isekai? Yeah. It's just
you can have multiple levels.
Final Fantasy 14 is just a collection of isekai.
Because Digimon, you go to the digital world, but there's the episodes where the Digimon come to our world when you return. So yeah, the door swings both ways.
It's like Tron.
I was gonna say Ghostbusters, but
okay, all right. I thought you were gonna say it's like bisexuality.
It could be. Oh, it swings both ways. Yeah. That holds up in the court of bromance.
I believe that is the concept. Pimpy, thank you for the heart back at you. And Directo, thank you for your first super. Next solo Kyle stream should be TCG Card Shop Simulator.
What?
I have not heard of this.
I haven't heard
like
about
something
that.
I
Sounds cozy
play.
As hell.
I'm looking. Oh.
Wait.
Oh, I want to play this.
Do I set up little game nights and I have to put them on the... Wow, look at this.
I'm going to send this to my friend who owns 2 comic book stores just to give him PTSD.
Overwhelmingly positive.
This looks awesome. I have never heard of this.
That's interesting.
It's been huge amongst VTubers. Oh my God. I want to play this.
Huh.
This looks like my
Man,
shit.
what feed can I subscribe to not be late to know about all these indie games?
Stream every day and talk to your chat.
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah. Tour Solution 9 with your best friend Garrett.
Oh, yes, let's do that. Where are we going? Let us find out.
Not sure. We're going back to the main, or actually delivery Moogle.
Oh, yeah, didn't we leave Fiend sitting right there?
Right by the delivery Moogle is the Nexus Arcade. Go to the Nexus Arcade because we got to go talk to Sphere.
To the arcade. To the
Sphere.
To the Fiend.
The Sphere. Thank you, whoever sent me the Fiend Sphere. I apparently have seen that a shit ton of times on my Twitter, and I just didn't know what it was or why everyone was finding it amusing.
What's this?
It's Sphere. It's Fiend, but she's in a sphere.
Oh, like she's all bubbleized.
Yeah. And the joke is because her name kind of looks like Sphere,
Sphere
which
it
I was
does,
joking
yeah.
last week that it's actually, I'm probably going to screw up and call her Sphere, and then someone DM me on Discord, the Fiend Sphere.
Yeah.
And there's things in Twin Peaks where faces appear in old 3D bubbles, and it's all it makes me think of. And Kyle, just whenever you're ready,
Whenever
you're ready,
whenever I want to rip it.
Whenever you want to rip the Twin Peaks watch along, I am here. I'm here.
I know you are.
Whenever you want to.
I like that you orbited Sphere several times for good luck.
Well, spheres have gravitational pull. Nurho, thanks for super for a moment. I thought you were referencing the French action comedy movies named Taxi, mainly because I grew up with them. Yeah, no, I'm completely unaware of that.
The action comedy movie? No, I can't say
Taxi French movie. I got nothing.
No.
This does look. Oh wow, this looks hilarious. What is he driving?
A taxi,
Oh, it's
right?
a Peugeot. Oh no, the type of car.
Oh,
sorry, I'm trying to place the car, and that's why I don't recognize it. It's because it's a Peugeot, which they've never sold in the United States. So, figures it's a Peugeot. They were the butt of a lot of jokes on the original Top Gear. Queen's Tour.
okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going down my own rabbit hole because this guy looks familiar. Anyway, I'm focusing.
They were sold here under Chevy. Oh shit. Okay, I got a new car rabbit hole to go down. Tonight.
Wait, hang on. I think
You
it's
were fiending.
Yes,
I was walking.
No, I was. Yes, those are the appropriate roles. I just need a moment. I just need a moment because we just met her. I just re-recorded her lines.
She is quite proper.
Yeah. Let's see.
With regulators as you are.
Do your best generic
Yeah.
Disney princess, and I think you'll be fine.
Oh, but I jest.
Yeah, she's doing
I'm
the.
flattered that
Okay.
you've taken an interest.
Yeah,
in
she's just kind of doing the generic. Like she's so close to Kryl that it's kind of tough. Like real eerily close to Kryl.
Did you get past the shall we begin?
I accidentally, yes. Shall we begin then?
Okay. I must say I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing. I didn't even know where to begin. Nodders.
While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near the ley nodes, what you call etherites. Remember this and you won't lose your way.
You are misunderestimating my ability to get lost.
Now then, seeing as it's right here, I will show you the Nexus Arcade. Please follow me.
And off we go. I would play video games here.
I mean, I think, arcade is also a word for like
I
shopping.
am aware. I am aware.
And why is the music wacky?
Because the bikes are 7.5 million gil. The prices are wacky.
This complex is home to all manner of shops, from food and daily necessities to technological conveniences. You can find almost anything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you've observed. This arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location.
Amazing. How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs.
That's it, you don't.
That's the neat thing.
Oh, is there actually? Oh. Do you see,
we didn't do that.
Yeah, we
last
didn't
time.
do that. Do you see the glowing patterns over yonder? That is our automatic conveyor. Such contraptions are found throughout Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places.
That will spare us some walking. Are they also made from that strange metal? What's it?
Yes, the conveyors are powered by electro. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in Everkeep, even the floors and walls. Ooh, nice shot. By etching arcane circuits upon it, electrobe can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements. In doing so, we achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for propulsion of our flying vehicles. A conversion to fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat and is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that can keep your drink warm.
I had one of those and I loved it, and then it just stopped working.
Yeah, they do just kind of stop working.
Can you make a drink cold if you convert it to ice instead?
You certainly can. Our vending machines do just that. What's more, multiple energies can be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind while projecting light with lightning, it's possible to alter one's appearance. It's like that Kirby game on N64. That thing was sweet. You get like rock.
It's almost
okay.
scary when you are a pink circle person that eats people.
Yes. But you get rock and
play the
ice.
N64
You'd
Kirby.
eat rock and then you'd eat ice and you could turn into a refrigerator.
It's almost scary what you can do with electro. It's such a wondrous material existent in our world. I imagine everyone would be fighting over it.
I mean, that's kind of or never changes.
War never changes.
Yeah, that's kind of that's what I'm wondering too. Okay, anyway.
And it's back. This shop over here, what does it sell?
Ah, yes. Let's go and take a look. Don't you say anything to anybody about this place. I dare say you'll find it interesting.
Background music was so quiet.
That's fine.
Jacked
Yeah. That,
my
that was a little
volume.
loud, but I mean that is a question, right? Like escalation. I've got no problem with sci-fi, but we do definitely have an escalation problem eminent where
And we have an escalation problem, Emmett.
eminent. Yes, Emmett. Yes.
Eminent Selk is my favorite.
Because if this shit gets
scene.
out of here, why wouldn't Ulda? Ulda would go nuts with this. They would. What's that?
Oh, we got juice boxes.
Juice boxes?
Oh, did you see the hex squapes?
What?
They're hexagonal squapes.
Oh, because okay, I see it. Yeah.
Are you locked in? You're locked in.
I can't see it. I see it from your angle though. Yeah, they're kind of doing the space pod food.
Okay, all right. Well, tell us about the shop, Kyle.
This shop sells food. Those are items on the counter.
That's food? Can't imagine what they taste like.
I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were too in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one, and I will purchase it.
Welcome, friends. How lucky you are for Her Majesty to treat you. The 5 items on display are our most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time.
So mysterious.
Select an item that interests you.
No.
Slab of pink heck. That's pink. That's purple, my friend. Liquid-filled pouch. Long rectangular bar, hexagon patterned bag. I want the yellow tin. I bet that's like
Christmas
something
cookies
tasty.
right there. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I got sardines on the brain.
I'm curious about middle, but I think it's just going to be dehydrated ice cream.
This here is cultivated steak. It's not quite the same as the real thing they produce in the outskirts, but it's a sight more affordable. This particular product is known as Gold Label, and it's a delicious hybrid of beef and chicken grown at the plant on the 4th level. That sounds disgusting. All right, I want to know about the rest of these. These all sound horrible.
Oh, do you get to pick them all? Okay, join me on the middle bar one then.
I'm at Ganister next door.
Okay.
Wait, no, that's his name. I'm at the bag. Oh, shoot.
Oh, you can just go between them all. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll join you on bag. Here we go.
Okay. Yes, the salad paste.
Oh.
This is designed for those who are concerned about their figure. With its blend of 9 varieties of vegetables, it'll help your efforts to slim down. Fashion models swear by it, and youths can't get enough of this stuff either. The youths.
Yes, the youths.
Horrific.
Yeah, those youths, they love
the bar.
healthy things.
Keen on the perfect meal bar, are you? It's all the nutrients your body needs packed into a single foodstuff. The flavor is formulated to never taste dull, and one bar will satisfy you for a whole day. Many folks prefer this to making multiple meals.
How many of you had read already, Pip?
Wait, what?
It's Elven bread.
Oh.
Yeah, Elven bread joke.
Oh.
I was also going to make a Matrix joke about it not being everything the body needs, but I let that one slide.
Why, oh why didn't I take the blue pill?
Liquid-filled pouch.
Oh, the revivifying tonic. I take it you're thirsty. The flavor is a sublime blend of sweet and salty, and it stays fresh for over 10 years thanks to the special container. All right, finally, what are the new brand of scrapes? The synthetic fruit pellets. They're our best approximation of the taste and texture of grape. I've never tried the real fruit, so I can't say how faithful they are, but there's no denying their popularity. I'm going for the canned steak.
All right.
This all sounds horrible.
I want the perfect meal replacement. I ain't got time to eat. Busy man.
Well, they're all very tempting. I'm going to have the steak like you, Tuna. I'm absolutely starving.
Steak.
Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions. I'm an emotional vampire!
Reaction streamer.
Reaction Andy. This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture, Tuna and Val. Let's dig in.
I don't seem very enthused about this thought.
No. All right, here I go.
Ooh, juicy.
Following Wigglemock's lead, you sample your selection.
Well, I had bar eating noises.
Amazing. I've never had any meat like this before. Did you say meat too?
Yeah, well, she picked the same thing you did, and she picked that canonically.
Oh.
So on my screen, she was just like, I'm going for the steak, whereas yours, she was like, I agree, let's do steak.
It's tender like chicken, but flavorsome like Ronique. And the spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day.
You sick bastard, you would eat the Ronique, the majestic creatures?
The Ronique? I mean, I love cows, man, but they're also tasty. Don't mind them. They're just happy to see your honest reactions. It's a live chat. And how about you?
Who do I get to pick? It's interesting.
It's fucking raw.
It's
It's interesting.
yeah, I'm gonna go. It's interesting. You know, it was like a dehydrated bar. I mean, I've had dinner with Amaric. I'm not gonna flatter this meal.
It's always such a pleasure. My thanks for humoring me. Karen-haired ass dude.
Excuse me. This does take me back, though it was chaotic when the people of Tuliolaw first arrived. Excuse me. Unrelated to the character.
Are you okay?
Yes. Allow me to take a moment to actually...
Yeah, drink from your soul thermos.
Oh, delicious souls. We endeavored to learn about one another and embrace our differences.
Oh, right. What about you, Sveen? Aren't you having something to eat too?
Oh.
I am not a person.
Yep. I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now. Thank you.
All right, but what's your favorite food, if you don't mind me asking?
Moving on! My favorite food? Organics love food. You must
My
say...
favorite food is being a real person.
Why do you wish to know this?
Robot ass sus lady. Because I want to get to know you better. Why else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same.
My favorite food?
Is it such a difficult question?
I'm sorry. It's just when I think of those who labor to bring us the food, I find I can't settle on one thing.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right.
All
Fine.
right, President.
Yep,
Yeah. Thanks for
okay.
the, thanks for the answer. It seemed like a blast at parties. He thought I was indecisive, but you're something else.
Indecisive? Perhaps I am, but you didn't need to laugh about it.
I'm for the children.
What are we suspecting?
Oh, speaking of children, I am for that child. Yes. Wait, why is there?
I mean,
Why would there be?
that was loaded AF because it was a blue lizard as well, which means it's a Zoraljaw clone or something. You know, like you don't just throw a blue lizard. There's a whole thing in the game about blue lizards.
I don't want to think about the biological creation of that child.
But cloning facility. Maybe Zoraljaw's getting busy, but I doubt it with all his robot parts.
I love that is always your go-to phrase. Is getting busy.
Getting busy, yeah.
Like you've watched The Incredibles.
That's my favorite part of The
77
Incredibles,
times.
obviously. And got busy with he's shooting lasers out of his fingers. Freaking love it.
Oh my God, Kyle. Can't take you anywhere.
Not to the future, not to the past.
I don't know
Anywhere.
about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving.
Very well. Next, I was thinking of showing you the residential sector, but it's in a part. Wait, what? But it's in part, so I can tend to personal matters. It's a visitation, to be precise, and I believe it'll be educational for you as well. Would the two of you mind accompanying me?
Not at all.
Wonderful. Let me know when you have seen enough here, and we'll make our way. Wait, where are you going, Garrett? Oh, you already let her know.
I'm excited about using the thing that we
okay.
didn't know was over here.
Ready? Then let's head to the residential sector. It lies to southwest.
Oh,
As we walk,
shit,
I'd be glad to
didn't grab
tell you
the
about
next
any
one.
place of interest. With it.
I saw the jump pad and I got excited.
They are not accompanying you. Yeah, did it work? Did it actually? Where is it?
I haven't gone yet. I was waiting for
Okay,
you.
yeah, okay.
I got excited and then I controlled myself.
Okay.
Whoop. Ah! Yep. Works exactly like the other pad that we found that
Achoo.
takes you to one of the Aetheryte locations.
Oh, cool.
Dude, look at the little neon chocobo sign. That's adorable. I
Oh,
want it.
that is, yeah. You know they gotta sell that on the shop.
Oh, you got a
Oh,
material
yeah.
elder.
Look at all this streamer gear they could be selling on the shop. Upgrade your stream. Square Enix approved tables
dude,
and
this,
desks.
oh, look at IKEA furniture.
yeah. Usually they're just
Dude,
cheap
dude,
ropes
dude,
that you have
dude.
to stick under there yourself, though. Does it
Oh,
just
this is it. It's only this one little section.
Yeah, the materia vendor. Yeah.
Can I jump off?
Huh. I
can
wonder.
just jump down.
I wonder if they're gonna add more in the future.
That would be cool.
Because they have the up arrow there. You know, why not?
Probably not.
Yeah, why not? And some more levels.
Probably not. Anyway, heading over to the Queen's Tour conversation pit. What was wrong with the couch? Shit, I missed the couch. Why is
What
everyone
about the
talking
couch?
about the couch?
Why? What about the couch? I don't know.
Let's go back and look at the couch at the end.
It's a filthy couch? Okay. End of stream. Let's check out the filthy couch.
Or are y'all being gross?
Yeah,
Are y'all being grody?
You know, all
I think
those
they're being grody.
all those
Kyle.
could be housing items.
This is Mosaic Cafe. Here you can enjoy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see in Tuliolol there's a similar established that none of us can pronounce. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic? There is. In our contingent, the races are named for stones. There's the hewn, who resemble some Tanawata, the tall and graceful Eldite, and the diminutive and affable Milala?
That's
Milala?
continent, right?
Milala. That would be Lalafels.
Continent, right?
What?
In our continent? Contingent?
Contingent.
Is that contingent? Continent. Continent.
Oh, it is
Is that how you spell that? Okay.
In our continent.
Okay, cool.
Where is your continent? I don't see a continent.
Well,
I see
she's
our world.
I think she's just being cute and doing the reflection thing of like, we call them dwarves, the affable Milala because they're Lalafels, and then there's the graceful not elves, the Eldite, and the yeah. So she's just doing the thing. When they're all gathered here, they appear as the same mosaic color. Thus, did the founders choose the name of the cafe?
And then they talk about tacos, and it's wonderful.
So big. Tacos? A traditional dish. My favorite food. Try one someday. Oh, yes, definitely. Oh, yes, I love eating. Let me, I would love to eat someday. Someday, that'd be a wonderful idea. When I'm not a robot or projection. Or ghost.
Thomas Russell said, after a year of being on medical leave, I finally have a surgery date for my back. Plenty of VODs for my recovery, too. Have fun with the story. Oh, congrats.
Congrats. Best of luck with that.
Yeah, I wish you a fast recovery. I also hope we actually make you laugh and not yell at your screen.
Yes, but don't laugh so hard you hurt yourself.
Well, you get the idea.
Yes, it's recovery time.
I don't wish physical pain on anyone,
No,
Kyle.
yeah, no. And here we are. The buildings are where the citizens live.
They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace.
They have to be, for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Least you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left, here, at the residential address 914.
Residential radius?
That's right. Come. The doors open automatically.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, well,
We already just ran through here like a
we ran
mob
through your whole
last night
housing
the other
district.
night. You're a housing
It's
district.
a shame they only named the buildings after the good Final Fantasies 9 through 14. It's a weird reference.
Luke, thanks
but
for the super. Electrope is like the Force. All-purpose plot spackle to cover over the most inexplicable aspects of how things work in the set.
That's fine, but we have to address how this is like the outbreak of technology, you know? It's going to be a thing. We're going to like privately know about this place or something.
Yeah, well, you know, like one does.
Or it's evil. So we don't want to use it because, you know, it runs on souls or dead bodies or Soylent Green.
Soylent Green.
Yeah.
It's people?
Yeah.
Like the butt bread?
Yes, but like butt bread. Like butt bread before it. Yes, there was not an outbreak when we went back. We're like, listen, Vothri had this bread, and Old Dob was like, oh, really? How economic. We must get in on this. Sveen says, this is the lobby, a common area for residents.
I see.
Concierge, they look after the residents. Requires assistance and have questions, they'd be glad to assist. By all means, you may consider me your personal concierge.
I think continent, Kyle. I believe that's continent.
Yeah, that's continent.
Yeah, personal continent. Fitchell's informing us that some ERPers got caught on the couch recently. Wonderful. So happy for them.
There's literally rooms they could go to. You don't have to be out there.
But there's no thrill in that, Kyle.
Yeah. Oh, it's about being seen. Okay.
Yeah.
Like to watch.
It's it's about the risk of being
It's a
caught.
risk. Yes, of course.
Yes. Yes. Like no one I ever knew in high school that were let off easy by the cops.
This is the place. A mother and son live here.
Kyle's just doesn't want to know anymore. Moving on.
No, would you like to know more? No, I do not want to know more. Hello, Isadora?
Majesty, you came.
I have friends with me today. Is that all right?
Of course. Friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please, make yourselves at home. I love hexagons.
Hexagons are nice. How has Milos been?
There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today.
Hello? Milos? Have you missed me?
My son was born with Levin sickness, a severe etheric imbalance toward lightning. He's a Raichu. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. Oh, I feel bad for making a joke now. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Sphene visits often, does she? She does. Milos simply adores her. He sometimes even manages a smile when she's here.
What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up?
You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. I always make time for us, and we have everything we need.
I'm glad to hear that. But you mustn't strain yourself, understood?
There's nothing you can do for him? Perhaps a treatment with souls, or...
Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age or illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear, though, the excess of lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. It's all my fault.
If only you were in the room with some people who had a history of curing things. What was that?
I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make a proper visit next time, with treats to share.
There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here.
Oh. Thank you, Queen Sphene.
I was hoping you were going to go the disrespectful route and give me your best Bobby Hill.
No.
Oh, okay. It's a shame.
I was just surprised when she was suddenly, it's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy. For your mother and for me.
So I can come back and steeple my fingers together and talk to you again.
It seems like take the kid and take off the lightning thing and get him out of the lightning room and put him outside. So
It's
he's
lightning
not
outside.
around
What are
the
you talking
Guy,
about?
that's true. There is more lightning outside. Okay.
It's way worse
There's a lot of
outside,
lightning outside,
Kyle.
but also everything's made of lightning in here.
Just That's like saying I'm mildly afraid of this hurricane. And you're like, okay, well, I think what you should do is leave the safety of your room and go out into the hurricane.
Thank goodness. Okay, I thought that was gonna get weird. It best not get weird. That was fine. Okay.
We're gonna get Alizé and we're gonna make familiars and we're gonna cure this.
Yes,
right?
we're gonna make a whole lineup of Porksies and we're just gonna blast this whole place.
Lightning Porksies.
Yes, we're gonna
cure
them. Yeah, no, I thought that was going places because you know what I would do in a society that makes me forget things? I would be writing all over the walls like a madman. I'd be taking pictures. I would not forget that child. And I thought we were about to go like real big. I thought we were going big mode on that. And I'm glad we went calm lightning sickness mode.
Okay. Sounds interesting. Kat, thanks for the super. Woot for catching 2 live streams today. As a truck driver, I'm usually part of the VOD squad. Hope you're enjoying Solution 9. It is my favorite city in the game.
It's good. It's good.
Done. We should actually, like, not a joke, we should actually do like a city.
And that, once we get caught up, we can actually do that. Yeah. I feel like we have them all.
Flame Tuss said Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does.
And then Lukey, Flying Pig, stat. Yep, that's what we need.
It's the only way.
It's exactly what we need. All right, Sphene says,
thank you for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is...
We've now discovered our Solution 9 sadness, Kyle.
Yes. The illness is part of life in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Milos smile again.
And the song starts.
The song's fine. This is fine.
It is. I do like the track. It's just, you know.
Oh, you mean the smile is good?
I'm waiting for the ambush.
I thought you were talking about the quest music happening again. Okay, I thought.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
you're talking about smiling. Yeah.
I thought, the smile song.
Well,
let's just gonna ambush us out of nowhere.
Continue the tour, shall we?
Look, you obviously have duties to attend to. Citizens to look after. We can stop here if you like.
No. I do this because I want to, so please do not worry. Next, I will show you one of the district's most vital facilities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, we need to go by way of Lay Node 9, which is the aetherite in which the aetherite is situated. Oh, this is the big. We're going big. We're going big place.
This is the jump that we made to the thing that looked like an airport.
Yes. What? Oh.
I like doing my own tour.
I thought there was a Sphene running, but
your legs look so skinny with your big puppy jackets.
Hazard. And true. These legs are skinny. That's why I enjoy liquefied salad in Solution 9.
That's how you keep your legs so
Yeah, that's
skinny.
that's all it's Ellison's, just salad salad for days.
I'm with you, Fitchell. That does sound gross. Liquid salad.
Yeah, no, I mean, you could like spinach. I can remember the word spinach. Spinach smoothies are okay.
No,
they're survivable.
Just to eat the spinach. There's so many better ways to eat spinach.
You need to properly deprive yourself of just all sugars, and you'll think it tastes delicious.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I realize you just made a sentence, but every word in that was repulsive.
It's very easy. So you just lower your standards of
If you
food.
just hate living to an extreme amount, a spinach smoothie tastes good.
That's true.
Cool. Wonderful.
But people will say you look cut. So you got
Water
that
is
going.
incredible if you stop drinking pop for like 2 weeks. I hear that.
Yeah,
I don't think this happens to you anymore because you always have that giant honking thermos with you. But you ever forget to drink water for a day and at night
you're like,
you pour yourself
oh
a big
God.
glass of ice water and then you just kill that sucker and you're like, holy shit, this is amazing.
That's one of my favorite memes in the world, man. 2 a.m. water. I love those memes.
Oh yeah. The conveyor ahead will oh, that's you.
The conveyor ahead will transport you to the government sector, where Resolution is located.
Government sector.
The markings on the conveyor indicate its direction, and there is a pair just like it on the other side.
Is it safe?
Extremely. There's no need to be afraid.
Who said I was afraid? Come on, Val. Tuna. What is that a reference to? Because what is the? Is it safe? Oh, it's a reference to a torture scene from the movie Marathon Man in 1976. Okay. I watched Gremlins 2 over the weekend.
Okay.
For obvious reasons, if you listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
And when the gremlin is dressed like a dentist attacking Billy with a drill, he says, "Is it safe?" And I knew it was a reference to an old movie that I haven't seen.
Huh.
But apparently it's a reference to that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it secret, keep it safe is my favorite safe, too.
I was thinking of the animated Clerks. Oh my God, I haven't thought about the Clerks cartoon in a long time. I liked that show. I wonder if that holds up. Probably not. Pesto is liquid.
That's not. No. Oh my God, eating raw pesto. Oh, I've done it. No.
It's fine. Pesto's tasty.
It's too much. It is, but you need bread. It's like Vegemite.
It's very cloying.
Yeah.
It's very cloying if you don't have.
You gotta you don't just.
You gotta toss some gnocchi in there or something.
Just
raw scrambles you've sent, Kyle. I mean, I would rather eat a spoonful of pesto than drink a spinach smoothie. Personally, Kyle.
Okay. And here we are, Resolution, the operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to the citizens, such as welfare support and job introductions. It's quicker to show than tell, so let's proceed inside.
Black screen.
Oh, we're proceeding inside? This is the, we're going to be interrupted camera. No, are we just sweeping? We just going for a ride?
Or just being attractive.
Call centers are open.
If I get healed here, will it make the Poke Center sound?
Bum, 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 bum.
Yep.
Strange contraptions.
Oh.
I will see you at look.
I'm here.
3, 2, 1, go.
What's that?
That's where you get turned into a Krang monster.
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Honest, yeah. Oh no, she's so downtrodden. No.
Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
Her a new one.
Casual, disturbing.
I hate both of these options. They're just like, it's like both of these have the energy of the Prius episode of South Park.
I think we could have the same.
Thanks.
I think we should have an option that's like just go on, cause
Yes.
and we get the same answer, cause
Yes.
I am suspicious still. So I'm gonna say bottom because it's it's kind of the tagline of the expansion. It's like what I'm into right now.
Going top because it's less Boy Scouty than bottom.
Oh, I'm
So
pretty
have
Boy
fun.
Scouty. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Plus Val might have a crush on Sveen.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
Do we have Val's official ship?
In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries,
Music is a
the
choice.
rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. the trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff that's
started
used
paralyzing the children,
everywhere
but we're
here.
okay with that.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge.
Pretty badass name.
It is a badass name.
As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor, Lindblum, committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
They
nice
deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
Oh, these are kind of interesting options.
It's just all of these are
These are all
interesting options.
Yeah, they're all things we. Yeah, I kind of I think bottom is technically like most
More
useful to the people in the room.
one.
Yeah, because otherwise it's just like I have personal experience with this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Warrior of Light PowerPoint. Let's do it right now. History.
I'm gonna go Flood of Light just because I like invoking Shadow.
Okay, I'm gonna go bottom.
3, 2, 1, go.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
She's flirting with you, Val.
I know, right?
But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel specter of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
So it's currently closed.
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
Feral souls, what a...
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
Okay, so they're not complete drones.
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man.
I'm just bad at my job.
Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live.
Thanks for the thoughts and prayers, Fiend.
I love all of you equally, dearly.
Useless leader.
You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Alright, I officially hate this character. I hope she's the final boss.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Shouldn't.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents.
Oh my god, does she have an off switch?
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
I'm sorry I had to see that.
Is she supplying her own music? I feel like we should go back to dreading music right now. This is dark.
Yeah.
Right. I believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
Oh, wonderful.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Well, I mean, Pringles.
Just thinking out
Getting a
loud,
little too real here in
would it be
Solution 9.
possible to do away with the system?
No.
This entire chapter is red flags.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
Don't interrupt this. Let this happen.
Oh.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import.
Ew.
Well, it was lovely showing you
Josephine,
around.
ew.
Of course.
All right,
Of
I'll
course.
need to design a Sphinx shirt that says thoughts and prayers.
Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much.
I'm just gonna stare at her for a bit.
Just gave her some serious stink eye. You know, the Asians had enough backbone to not make excuses for the bad things they were doing.
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path.
It's usually choice.
Hanties.
Forgive me, Vau Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
All right. Her sussimeter just maxed out.
Oh, when walking away, doing the least walk away. Okay. Okay, so despite the tour of topical, which is not a bad thing, fantasy, it's what we do. It's a wonderful aspect of fantasy. I believe in it. But you got some global warming in there. You got some birth rate in there. You got a lot of things going on in that entire tour of red flags. I think my favorite one was him being like, "Oi," when he kind of went, got mad, and he's like, "You're nothing but a queen in name," and she's like, "Sure am," because so she's cloned, so she's only got a crown that uploads, so she can have, and we're gonna do the Reen? No, what's her name? Ray thing, and we're gonna enter the room, and all the sphenes are gonna be floating around. Or there's going to be a pile of sphenes on the ground.
What was that song you just hummed?
That was Evangelion, for those who may not have listened to it enough. Yes, when the naked people float by the screen.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I how can I forget?
How can you forget the
song?
naked floating people song? Yes.
Floating naked people song, yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, gotcha.
So she's a
It's
clone.
room full of sphenes. Yeah, it's the sphere room.
Yeah, the sphere. Yeah, there's sphenes in a sphere.
They're just giant tennis ball holders.
Mm-hmm.
You just stack her.
Yep, exactly.
It's like a Pringles can, but it's see-through.
Also, why didn't the guy buy one soul and then get drunk on all his money, so at least he had one soul?
Well, when you're sad, you don't think ahead.
Yeah, I guess that's, or he drank himself actually and used his soul. I guess that could happen too.
Oh, that could happen too.
That would
Alcohol
okay.
poisoning. That'd
yeah.
be an interesting side.
Yeah,
it would be dark.
Yeah,
but,
it would be
I mean,
dark.
It wouldn't
Well,
be. It
they're
wouldn't
not-
be inappropriate for the level of darkness that
No,
this
they
game
can whip
sometimes
it out.
exhibits.
Yeah, they do it sometimes.
Kyle, I don't want to talk about. Don't whip it out.
No one's whipping out anything except for the amount of sus in the Sphene direction. Because of these guards keep watching us. I'm watching you.
I'm unfamiliar, Fidgel. I'll have to go down a rabbit hole. Doesn't sound like a fun rabbit hole.
Oh yes, I'm familiar with this one. I think Fitchel, you're kind of on to one of the aspects of it because it can allow you to be overworked in a sense. I mean, obviously it was a solution to a problem that has been built upon in order to maintain society. I mean, like I said, we have everything in there. Capitalism, mass weapons, like that was just, they did all the topics all at once in one cutscene.
Bam, yeah. I mean, it's kind of a universal concept, especially in
absolutely.
anywhere where you do need to work for healthcare. Oh, dear God, Lukey. Hey, Kyle.
What?
How did the Alexandrian scientists improve their technology?
How?
They built everything to go to 11.
You know, I wasn't reading that as a joke. I was honestly thinking like, what is 11? I know the 11 is the name. Okay, yeah, I see what happened. I see what you went for. It's in universe, you know. So you get points for that. You definitely get points for in-universe joke.
Jeff Anderson caught a gifted membership on his work account. Enjoy, Jeff.
That's amazing.
Unsolvable 9, says Wing Zero.
Yeah. Well, that's not good. That's not good PR.
And then O'Connor wrote, I think I'm a clone now. There's always two of me just hanging around.
How did you know it was that song? You're doing it. Pick 'em.
Because I know I think I'm alone now.
Running just as fast as we can.
You don't know I think you wouldn't pick up on that?
No, I think I would be confused for an extended period of time, but well done.
I'm very musically motivated, especially if it's a song I know, Kyle. Yeah. When it's, some of the stuff you listen to, I can't help much the same way you can't help me. But, most 80s pop songs I could probably get in there.
Yeah, well, apparently it's a Weird Al version. I haven't heard the Weird Al version.
Oh, I have not heard that.
Yeah. All right, I'm a BRB.
Oh, okay. Well, there it is. Yeah. I just got there naturally. Kyle's gone. Send your Garrett questions. Go. Using grinding gear makes it easier to see the questions. I can finally stop talking about isekai. Yeah. Apparently. What's your conditioner? Whatever Katie buys is my conditioner. I can tell you my leave-in conditioner though, which I'm a big fan of. What is it? Let me check my receipts from Sephora because it's the only place I can find this shit. Ceremonia Guava Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner. Big fan. Smells wonderful. Makes me feel good. How's Oshinoko? I've only seen the prologue, but it's really good. I was very impressed. I did not think I was going to enjoy it. Instead, I was very entertained. I'm really into it. I'm going to continue it. Have I listened to the new Disney pop punk album? I have. I thought it was hit and miss. There were some songs I really enjoyed, others that felt a little phoned in. But I think if you like pop punk and you like Disney, you'll have a good time with it.
I'm back.
Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Kyle. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Still planning to upload the video of you recording for Husky. I played around with it a little bit and I just didn't think it was all that interesting. So that's why I decided not to do much with it. It's just kind of me sucking for a while. I didn't narrate enough through it to kind of explain what I was doing wrong and why I was struggling, and I should have, because that would have probably actually made it interesting. But yeah. Would you turbo an MX-5 or keep it stock? I would absolutely turbo it. 100%. They are too slow, in my opinion.
Assuming it's a car thing.
It's a Miata.
Okay.
A Miata. The cool name for a Miata is an MX-5. So, yeah, some people think Miatas are lame hairdresser cars, when in reality, probably the most fun per dollar of any car you could buy. What?
Hairdresser car?
It's like for someone who just wants a convertible and they don't really they don't care about the performance of the car, but the secret the secret everybody knows is that Miatas are actually horribly wonderful sports cars. They're not fast, but they handle great. They're a good time.
All right.
In the car world, Kyle, we would call it a good platform.
Oh.
It's a good platform.
Let's see.
Yeah. Helldiver stream when? I honestly don't know.
No. There's much to do.
What do I think Kyle is wrong about? We don't have enough time to go through that list of Bricks. I'm sorry. We'd be here all
Willfully
day.
or against his knowledge?
I also have to be aware of it for it to make the list. You went bald at 25. Kyle's the only friend of mine that hasn't lost any hair that I'm aware of. I have been developing Widow's Peaks, and we'll see how far it continues. I'm thankful for my hair
beautiful
receding in the fashion that it has. Most of my other lifelong friends are either completely bald or have lost a significant chunk of hair. So it does sadly come for a lot of us. But thank you for the compliment. I'm hitting the age where I've noticed enough of a shift in it that I'm always a little worried about it, but I never want to talk about it because, I have a lot of hair and I know not everyone does. But I'm always like, oh, how's it today?
Yeah, I know.
A constant source of checking old photos.
I think my dad still holds it against me for saying, "Daddy, there's a hole in your head," when I was like,
oh,
4.
no.
Yeah, and that was how he found out.
Kyle.
He was lifting me up, and I was like, "Daddy, there's a hole in your head." I think that was a defining moment in our relationship.
Oh my word. Wow. How bad does it have to get before you evacuate due to extreme weather? Probably wouldn't. Because most Florida homes at this point are rated for Category 5.
Yeah, and we've made decisions based on those ratings and flood zones and all that, so we are not evacuated. Though, there's always eyes, and heading south would be the best option now if I had to do it.
Yes. Go to Fort Lauderdale or something.
Yeah, because heading north is locked at the moment in terms of Tampa and all that.
Yes, it is. But no, I mean, I've been through multiple Cat 2s. This is going to be a Cat 3, so it'll be a little worse than what I've been hit by in the past. I can't remember what Charlie was when it actually made it to us. I'm pretty sure by the time Charlie made it to us in 2004, it was a Cat 3. But I was younger. I wasn't paying as close of attention. So this should be tied for the worst storm I've been through. So, yeah. And I was in technically a flood zone then, but not a storm surge zone. Very different things. So, and we did flood. We were fine. There was no water in the house. So we were stuck with our supplies.
Also, if you missed the stream earlier, I currently live in a spaceship. Those are my my boards that are panels that are up over my windows. So
ain't nothing coming through this.
It's in the future, man. I'm in the future.
Except very confused and concerned lizards. That's the only thing coming through that door. You're gonna see if you
ride it out with us,
in and
lizard.
just be like, oh my god, what's happening?
Come on in.
Yeah, but no, it'd probably have to be worse than a Cat 5. Then maybe I would consider it. But even then, I probably just ran it out of my folks. So I don't know. I'm not sure I would actually leave. I might just strengthen numbers because you probably have to then deal with prolonged periods of being without power. So I would probably relocate to somewhere that had a generator because we don't have one. So, yeah, Cat 5 is technically max, but they're talking about, possibly going past it because we keep hitting it.
It's an older scale, but yes.
Yeah, this one's currently a Cat 5. It's supposed to go down to a 3 before landfall. Thank God. I hope that continues. But Yeah, no. Yeah. It's Florida living. Florida living. So, shall we look Lamont, Kyle?
Yes, indeed.
You're already with
Sorry,
Lamont.
there's someone stealthing in the background. I thought I was having a moment.
You thought something like crazy was about to.
Yeah, but just some stealthing back there.
Okay. The only scale of whether I use is the Waffle House Index. It's not a bad way to live your life. We'll tell you the severity. Wook Lamont says, what was Fiend wanting to tell us, I wonder? Well, I can't wait for another time. Or it can wait for another time. We've been exploring for a while now and should probably go to Kakuya's meeting point. I forget how to pronounce his name. How were we saying this? Kafwiha or Kakiwa?
Oh, yeah, Mommy Bun Bun.
Kafkiwa. Yeah. They'll be back the way we came, I think.
Maybe she has the answers.
Yeah, they were rolling an F into there somewhere. Kafkiwa.
Oh, well done on you.
Wow.
Role playing on that board.
Cough drop. All right.
Cough drop. Yep, the second cough drop.
Cough drop.
Let's not bring him into this.
I like those guys.
Hopefully he's dead like he wanted to be.
They were good. They were good guys.
Good old cough drop.
God, just thinking about how completely ridiculous we were being at that point in the Endwalker MSQ and how many people were watching. Us just be weirdos.
Yeah, well,
There's a power in Final Fantasy.
Oh, does the floor actually work?
What do you mean? Does it work?
Is the floor? I'm always fascinated in video games if these are real reflections or if it's a texture that they use on repeat. Because like Astrobot, it's an actual manipulation of the space that you're looking at. No, it's not a real floor. It's a nice trick though. They're doing a really cool job with the reflections.
Some things are matching up really well, and other things seem like they're completely random.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. No, they do it well. Sphene genuinely cares for her people. I can respect her for that. And thanks to her tour, I've come to better understand the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore.
I'm glad you feel comforted, Wook Lamont.
Have a weapon. You know, when you say all that and then you give me a weapon, I feel like you don't.
That's some mixed signals.
Don't believe what you're saying.
But seriously, take this gun.
Oh, that is. I am not into that sword. Oh, this is a reskin. Okay, it's fine. It's not my favorite. All right. Scales of blue. So we're supposed to go to a place called True View in the eastern sector. The conveyor ought to take us out of here.
Yeah.
You know, once you get used to it, they're actually kind of fun. Come on.
I would have so many fundamental problems with teleporters.
I wouldn't trust them.
Yeah.
Because the me that comes out the other side actually.
Yeah, exactly. Also, Scales of Blue, suspect quest name.
Why is that suspect?
Because the whole Zoralja thing.
Zoralja? Scales of blue?
Because he has blue scales. They,
Oh,
that's this whole thing.
It's just gray now.
I mean, he is a lot more gray, yeah.
This is the right place, you think? I don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, you might as well explore a bit. Don't worry, I already have. Huh?
Way ahead of you.
Val, Tuna, look over there. The Mumble Jaw Child. What are they doing here? Being adorable.
Get him a taco.
Such a freaking cute model. They knew what they were doing.
Mm-hmm. Merchandising.
You noticed that too, right? The resemblance to Zoralja? The blue scales of a Bunewa. The features of a Hubigo. This can't be a coincidence. At any rate, it wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own. Who is the baby mama? Come on, let's go after them. We must find their baby mama.
I find this endearing. It just reminds
I
me
love this one. This track makes me laugh.
It reminds me of 2 Point Hospital, and I love those
It makes me
games.
think of Animal Crossing.
Oh, yeah. There's a new 2 Point game coming out sometime. I remember I was really excited about. Oh, what is it?
All right, surveying. Surveying. We are looking for the baby. Oh, look, it's a 4090.
Reminder, this game will not work on PlayStation 4s anymore.
PS4 died for this.
Yeah.
Has someone modded in the inappropriate advertisements from Cyberpunk yet? Or like 14 versions of those inappropriate ads? I could see the fan artists getting on that immediately. So this is true of you. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively. That building is just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're just gonna walk
Yeah.
right up, huh? Ooh-ah! We did it. We did it. Ooh-ah. I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk.
Oh no. You made him sad, Wooklamont.
No, I didn't. You did. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear.
Oh, there's more than one.
Could it be they want to take us somewhere? Is that the way of it? You want us to follow you? I was like the king, all the king's bastard children in Game of Thrones. So it is. All right then, lead the way.
Wahoo! The song always sounds like Banjo-Kazooie every time. Across the board. Exclamation point, child. Once you depart, Wooklamont will accompany you. The blue-scared Hubigo child will begin to move towards the destination. Make your way to the destination without falling behind. If you leave Wooklamont behind for any reason or lose sight of the blue-scaled Hubigo child, you may try again. Wait, it's a stealth mission without the stealth? We just have to follow. Okay, so just follow. Why can't I pick them up like a box? I love all the neon art. Oop. Oh, Garrett, have you muted? What?
It's on your end.
There we go.
So so that's why you've been talking over me like an ass for 3 minutes.
What? No, like when I was on the child, I was wondering why you're being so quiet. Yeah, I just I
muted me.
Yeah, I accidentally hit a button. It happens. My bad.
I was getting a little flustered over there. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, would you like to give us a rundown of everything you had to say since the child departed?
I thanked Vivian for telling me to punch the storm, and I said I'll probably die, but I'll give it a shot. And then I was like, all you have to do is keep up. I don't know why you're so confused. And then he continued to just talk over me, and yeah.
I thought I was covering for you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You have a hotkey for Discord mute?
No, I think I hit my thing. I don't know when I did it though.
Oh, Mr. Mixer.
Yeah, I must have Mr. Mixed you. When I get pissed, you get mixed.
Garrett will remember this the next time you don't like the way he mixes.
Yeah. One instance with my dynamic sound control. Okay, we're good though. We've solved the issue. We've solved the issue.
Exactly. It has gotten a lot better since you've gotten off of Goxelar. I have very
that thing was dumb.
That thing fucking sucks.
It had issues.
Yeah. Anyway. Now that I'm allowed to talk again, is this where you wanted to bring us? A bar? This isn't a very nice place for a child. I'm just making things up. This is ad-lib, Kyle. It's okay.
I'm not allowed.
Do you think we should buy the child an alcoholic beverage?
We don't know. I don't know how old it is.
I don't know how fast they grow up either. Maybe he's of legal drinking age. 2 tequilas.
And 7 tacos.
What is this place? If you're meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? All right, we'll just call you No. So you're still not inclined to talk. Who's Melancholy?
I don't know. He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. Oh, hi, Melancholy.
Buddy. You know him?
Can you get your hair that bright? After fashion? But never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle?
Whistle?
Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy, too.
You can not get your hair that bright. What a shame. I believe that's what I was going for when I originally made tuna, and I couldn't get anything that saturated. Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Kafkiwa. But we ran into the child on the way, and he led us here.
Oh, so you're with Kafkiwa. Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge, say no more, say no more.
I'm just under the assumption that that guy's face, it's all the same person throughout the whole game.
Looks like every millennial that's still trying to pull off emo haircuts.
In that case, go and have a chat with Big Tassos there. He'll show you to a fun place.
What about him?
I don't think he's in the mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me.
And the liquor laws are very lax in Solution 9. This is taking a turn for the strange. But you don't think we're walking into a trap, do you? I wouldn't mind walking into a trap right now. Let's do it. Damned if this doesn't have suspicious written all over it.
We say in the Electro Rope Room.
Everything in this entire city is Electro.
Everything's suspicious.
Future. Hello, Tassos. You should, you know, I'm glad you're keeping the dream alive.
Yeah, he's rocking.
Glad you're keeping the dream
alive. You let
him
maul Goth to the very end.
You dude looks like the 47-year-old Hot Topic manager.
They got to manage, you know?
What the hell? What was I watching recently?
What were you watching recently?
I don't know.
Probably something with actual humans. Gross.
Well, yes, because I'm I have full autonomy to watch whatever I want whenever I want. Not to mom. Oh man, Vivian, that's a reference I appreciate and haven't thought of.
Wow, yeah, I haven't thought about Old Dinosaur in a hot moment.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Horrifying.
It's all right. All right, Wook Lamont, what's up? What is this fun place meant to be? Is Kafkiwa here? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Complete the quest.
What was this stuff?
Gives you teeth.
Oh, it's actually...
That's my least favorite All-American Rejects song.
Gives you teeth. Yeah, weird. Okay.
Surrey is normally off limits, but Kafkiwa has told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Let's go. Whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised. I'm surprised every time I hear that music. Every time.
Wonderful. They're here.
I have paused.
Yep. Oh, shit. I'll see you at the next line.
Okay.
That's Kafkiwa threw me for a loop.
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Kafkiwa was totally dead, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
100% dead?
Yeah. I mean, I
Alright,
think
cool.
it might tread on the toes of Fiend's reveal that she's not real either, so I'm questioning if they're going to do it twice.
One of them's I don't
One
think
of them's
Sphene
definitely
was ever
dead.
a person to begin with.
Yeah, you could just do that. She could be the collective memories of all the rulers who ever lived to make the perfect ruler, but it ended up
Which
making
is why
somebody...
she's such a milquetoast,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
non-leader.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
when they revealed the BioWare character, or no, the Baldur's Gate 3 character with the most common settings, and it was the most bland thing you've ever seen in your life. It was so upsetting.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
So many cool options.
Amazing.
I honestly, I would have put money on everybody playing a tiefling.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
Back room.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
He's supposed to be shirtless?
You better just come over and be like, ooh, hey.
I'm the shirtless
I'm
boy
here.
toy of this operation.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Right over this way.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in
Dealing
and
with
find
another
it.
shard of the bald dude, right? From Source. That name is too close.
We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the Soul Management System to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal.
Did not realize Graha was with us.
Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
And Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of Preservation at one point. That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected and...
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device.
Why is shale sepia?
Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
Obi-Wan.
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
What's on it?
Yeah, let's watch it.
What's on it? Let me cry about this, Ian. You're my only hope.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryo. The husband and wife who founded our order.
I mean, it's a little, like, on the
It's
nose.
believed that they were Malala.
Yeah, see? Exactly.
Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
Well, your parents were awesome.
My parents. The founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
Falafel joke.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude Preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
Oh, I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shale.
Great. We're stuck with the weirdo.
Yeah.
Classic.
Classic Dawntrail.
Tend to collect them.
We gotta get those teeth, you know?
For some reason.
Gotta get those teeth!
I do, in fact, not know, Kyle.
Giving teeth?
Stop talking about teeth.
Same with quest, you know? Just...
No. No, I don't want to be given teeth. I have all the teeth I wish to have. I want no additional teeth.
No extras.
No, please, no more teeth. It's all the teeth I can have. Luke, thanks to super earlier. Believe the entire graphics update was just for the baby lizard's skin texture. Real lizards don't look that good. It wasn't impressive skin texture.
So low fidelity, those lizards.
Every time I'm outside, I'm like, why are you so low res?
Someone needs to update these lizards.
And they run because a giant is screaming at them. I have like a 3D printer running in here.
Yeah, I saw that in the background.
Interesting.
This device is for etching circuits on Electrope. Ah, good. So this is not a James Bond torture device.
Rogue Mage Super, this is your daily reminder that there is an in-game animation of a Mumbleshaw child being playfully tossed into the air and going, wee! We both stopped at Mediator and stared
Oh, yes,
at that
absolutely.
exact animation because it's adorable. KLG, thanks for the super. Managed to snag the last bottle of Buffalo Trace from the liquors. Oh, hell yeah. It's nearly impossible to find in New York, so I consider that a huge score. Any good cocktail recommendations outside of Old Fashions? I would immediately go home and make a paper plane. That's what I would make.
Paper plane?
Kyle gets in here with any boomer jokes of, how do you make a paper plane with booze? It's just the name of a cocktail.
Oh, no, I thought I was thinking of the song.
Fly like paper, get high like planes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All the visas.
Yeah, no. There's a classic cocktail called the paper plane, made with bourbon and Aperol and lemon juice. I've actually not made one in a little while, but it was actually my gateway into becoming a cocktail nerd. I love paper planes. Also, if you have a way of crushing ice, Buffalo Trace makes a god dang good mint julep. Like real good mint julep. Big fan. Other than that, go look up some old-fashioned like riffs or like different types of old fashions. I'm a big fan of the Dante old fashioned. And after the Cafe Dante in New York, enjoy.
Oh, I see.
Any ways?
Yeah. We got a display of the
Of the whole
Everkeep.
city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to Genolt.
Genolt. Not to be confused with Geralt.
Sorry you had me see my passion spilling over. Have you put your heart and your soul into your craft, you know? And not to be weird or nothing.
You're trying to sound like Willie from The Simpsons.
I felt a sense of kinship when we saw you. And I felt as though we met in another life. Any road, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now. Not a single wink, and I'm wrapped to collapse. Can't afford to, though. Got folk relying on me, see? But I'm to keep at it. And I need you to fetch me my favorite energy tonic.
Energy.
That Virtue. Good for 2 cans. 1 for yourself by way of welcome. Can't get the stuff at any old vending machine, though. You need to talk to a bloke named Philemon. You'll find him tending the bar out at the main strip. Off you'd go now.
Cal, could you say they took our jobs?
I will do no such thing.
Oh,
we gotta go get those illegal energy drinks.
Well, yeah. It's for illegal energy drink. That's called Four Loko.
American only drinks.
Katie and I have spotted a local like 40s crew at one of the local convenience stores down by where we go get taco truck. There's an actual group of folks, and it's like the same 4 dudes every time, and they hang out on the side of the convenience store, and they drink 40 ounces.
Oh, so
they just look like they're having the best time.
So they're just king of the hilling out there.
Yeah. We were driving by one day, and Katie's like, "Is it weird that I kind of want to buy a 40 and join them?" I was like,
just walk on out.
They look like they're having a good time. They're just hanging out.
I mean, he's got a chin strap.
Trouble or nothing.
How hard are we sharding here? Is this just everybody? Is everyone a shard?
Is everyone a
Is
shard?
everyone a shard? Is this the Limson guy? Because he has a chin strap.
Never had Four Loko. Shame. I never had it when it was the original recipe, and I kind of wish I had. I wish I had had the experience.
What about Surge?
Surge is an alcoholic.
Oh, I didn't know Four Loko
was an alcoholic energy drink. They still make it, but they have drastically dropped off the amount of caffeine.
Oh, it was too loco, huh?
They neutered it.
Yeah.
Welcome. What are you having? What are you buying? Energy tonics you can't get from vending machines. How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you. Away with you and don't come back. Get the voucher. Slip it to me then. Nice and subtle. This guy looks like if Abraham Lincoln went to a rave. 407 bass drops ago. All right, here's the tonic vouchers.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I could go for a gin and tonic. That sounds good right now. So, you're collecting for Geralt. A can for him, and a can for you, eh?
I hope we drink it immediately and they use the tech from the Garlemald where we just stumble back to the bar.
Oh, that'd be great. Well, if it's energy drink, we would do the flash run.
There you go. Yours is formulated for beginners, gentler than the full strength stuff.
For beginners?
It's not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul of the authorities, but if the Rodina Consortium was made aware of my special selection, it'd be bad for business. Now, seeing as it's your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case there are side effects.
What the shit? Okay.
Bottoms up now. Need to make sure it doesn't affect you in any unintended ways.
Presumably, he can render age should something go awry. Okay.
Okay.
To go to my drinking.
Wait, how did you drink?
One
of them is not usable.
It's also you can use your quest log. That's the thing now.
Oh yeah, I have mine hidden.
Now that's how you do it. Your pulse ought to quicken soon, to which you'll start to see everything more clearly, and then finally you'll see a roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings.
Wow.
Well, you haven't up and carked it, so hurry along and give Geralt his tonic. He tends to leave it to the last moment, and I expect he's about to keel over. Oh my god!
Wow. Yep.
Oh, this
rainbow wings
is such a cool effect. Can I look like this all the time? Oh, it's gone.
Oh, well, you know, that's how it goes, man. It's that hard fall off that gets you addicted. And they could be selling it in the store.
You're talking about completely legal substances, right?
You want to buy rainbow wings? I'm just reaffirming what the DARE program taught me growing up, you know?
Okay. All right. We are, in fact, heading to the back room. Oh, my God.
So they're using caffeine as the cyberpsychosis anti-drug equivalent?
I guess. I freaking guess. And Super Saiyan for 3 seconds, or Super Gaiyan, as Luke put it.
You got the tonic. Give it here quick. Ah, that's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it to blow the cobwebs right out with a great big kaboom. Awakens something feral in me, it does. Transforms me into a remorseless beast. What won't stop till it's done what it's been born to do. Any road. Sorry for sending you off on an errand like that. I just can't concentrate without me tonic, you know? And the pile of work only gets bigger. Speaking of which, I believe I better be getting back to it. Those weapons and tools ain't gonna enhance themselves. If only Xenos could try that drink. To live, to hunt, to drink energy drinks.
Oh my word.
Lesser beasts are they who drink the coffee.
If, you know, yeah. Talk to Alize after that? What?
Oh,
Huh?
too late. Okay, you do it.
What?
Right as I
Why?
clicked. I just figured there wouldn't be any, I already dialogued the whole room.
What does she say?
Yeah, go check it out.
Is it just me, or are there rainbows in your eyes? Oh,
wow.
Oh, so it's like you get bloodshot eyes with the rainbow bloodshot.
Yeah.
Damn. By the way, our hair didn't change, so it is not super gayin.
No.
It's gayo Ken.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Yes, technicality.
As a student of Dragon Ball lore, that is gayo Ken.
Declared. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for enlightening us.
We're gonna have to, I can't put it on a pride scale. We're gonna have to get someone else to.
But, oh, nice. Yes,
level,
indeed.
10 or what?
Over 9,000.
So, yeah.
It is a voicey, so be sure to pause when you get in there.
It's a voicey. Okay.
Yeah, it's a voicey.
It's a talkie.
It's a talkie.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put 2 and 2 together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Galulja. It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
Wait, what?
It's a fine name.
I know.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What?
That's
It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zorolja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Some important questions.
The Star Wars ass plot, and I'm okay with it. Adorable baby lizard jump scare.
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Gonna kill his paw.
Ah, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kakiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
All right.
I'm sorry. I just want to give a quick shout out. Matthias in chat asks, if you kill the father, does that make the child loot?
What?
Yes. Yes. Wonderful.
Wow.
Absolutely wonderful. It's the best. That's how WWE works, so yes. We rolling need or greed? I roll pass.
I was just gonna say I love Advanced City Underworlds. I'm excited to see what they do here.
Okay. All right. Are you talking to Elze?
I was just talking to her real quick.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I didn't see it.
Make sure I came down okay.
Didn't see a text box. Jesus. If Gululja is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child.
Agreed. While Kyle and Raha continue reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search.
All right. Let's head to the base of the tower and take it from here. Or there. You get the idea. Amperature, thanks for the super earlier. First time I heard Shale's name pronounced, I misheard Chale and could not stop thinking about the Noguera brothers, buses, and carrots. It's a UFC meme. Oh, I can't help you with that. I have never intentionally watched UFC in my life.
I've never even accidentally watched it.
Sometimes it's just on bars.
Oh, sure. I guess that could happen.
I think it would be best to leave the city physically. It'll put us closest to our waymark.
Oh, yep. I'm just running towards a random golden...
I'm a port to the information center. Loot your aunt, get a nephew. That's how you get a nephew. You got to defeat your aunt in combat and loot your aunt. Sometimes it's a phase 2, and out comes the uncle.
My God. Oh, well, I'm gonna be an extra moment.
What did you? Why?
I just didn't catch the first one.
I'm going to phase 3 because it's asking.
Okay, go for it.
It's asking where I want to go. Vivian, super. Y'all just got Angela'd by Raha. Yes, exactly. I understand that reference.
What?
Kyle does not.
What's the reference?
So you have to watch The Office.
Oh, okay.
To watch The Office.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. There's a GIF someone can tag you in on the Discord.
Sure, excellent.
No idea if it's confirmed, but it's been pointed out that Shale looks a lot like Ysael, says Griffcat. I mean, it's the same face, right? But there's only so many faces. I'm not reading into it too much. I guess the name shit. Okay.
Yeah, otherwise
Alright.
I'm going to be shipping that guy's face because he was also like the head of the Garlemald old people. And we see him everywhere we go. He was like half the people in Alamigo.
They don't have that many old people faces. I mean, sometimes I like it when they don't confirm and they just kind of leave it ambiguous. But you have your own fun with it. Dark Knight of Anime a while ago, Super Kyle WTF was that, and I waited too long. I don't know what it was in reference to.
Oh no, what were
Kyle does a lot of shit that warrants that type of response.
I'm not really sure what I was doing at the time of WTF.
Yeah.
Oh,
the Genold voice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
He's
a choice.
doing Willie from Simpsons.
Yeah, it was a choice. And I stuck to it, you know?
Yeah, it's all good. Nothing wrong with that. Kyle went to 1 even though I told him I was at 3.
I knew you said a number. I just didn't remember what. Allow me to fix my error.
Okay.
I didn't want to ask. You know,
so you're one of those that doesn't ask for directions. You just make assumptions and get lost.
you are the king of ask for forgiveness. Don't you give me that.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold the friggin' phone. What is this in reference to?
You just always say that. You always say that phrase. Don't ask for
Because you're a
permission.
Boy
ask for-
Scout.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we wouldn't do anything interesting.
All right. What? Wait. 3, right? Are you here? Okay. There you are. Yes.
I don't do it to you.
Yeah. No. You have, yes. If that is worth saying, if you
I
would
do
like,
it to corporations
exactly
that impose stupid rules that
you
don't
say
need to be
those
followed.
phrases often. Not that you have not asked for permission in my life. You're a good friend.
But that's what it sounded like. And I wanted that clarified.
Okay, it is clarified now. Garrett is a fine friend. He's an excellent friend.
Clear yourself.
Yes.
Kyle didn't let me use FanFest footage because of rules. That's what he's referencing.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
We would have been fine after I talked to Preach and found out all the
Well, you know,
shit they got away
well,
with.
preach, you know, preach is swinging, you know.
Yeah, that use a different word.
Preach is good at doing what he does in bold ways.
And yes.
And it was our first fan fest, and I was nervous. I didn't want to get in trouble.
Mediator, not fan fest.
Excuse me, Mediator. Stop correcting me. Moving on. Would you like me to deduce your character in any other ways publicly so that you may feel absolved of sin?
No.
Okay,
that's
excellent,
all.
excellent.
That's all. Still not over it, clearly. Well, here we are outside. But where do we even begin? Allison?
Oh, perhaps someone has caught sight of. We just sort of Gulja. We just kind of like Gulja. Let's make inquiries nearby.
Good idea. Could you handle the outskirts? In the meantime, we'll head beyond the big wall. Valentina is eluding my brain today. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We've you might be aware.
There, I asked for forgiveness.
I was distracted by chat is what was going on.
Sure it was.
You'll act like you've never heard the expression coming out swinging.
That's not what you said.
He was swinging, you know? He's going for the fences. He was saying F it, you know? Oh.
We should chart harder? Okay, Vivian.
I've never walked over this way. This is getting interesting.
It wasn't already interesting?
No,
there's a
but
castle.
well, yeah, there's a castle, exactly.
Lulja doesn't appear to be here. You spotted those people too? Perhaps they've seen something. Come on. Kara, thanks for the super. Crackpot shard theory. Is that the final boss in Vanguard? Is a shard of Ilberd. Final boss dies, summon snake.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for it. Yeah. Actually,
I don't hate it.
Does the
I think
face
it's a bit
line
of a
up?
reach, but I don't hate it.
Sure. I mean, if we're going that hard, let's go hard, you know? It's not far. Come out swinging, you know?
Let's go swinging.
Let's go swinging. I'm trying to attune turret. You messed with me.
Mr. Turret.
Mr. Turret.
Mr. Turret.
He seems cool. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool with that.
He was mad at me. That's why it was cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but he did break aggro at that point, so we're all good. We're all good. Look, Lamont says, cutscene. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let's ask after Gulaja.
Tapu says Gulja isn't here.
Looks around awkwardly. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Forgive me. I didn't know you were...
No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Gulja.
Every time someone walks by, she hears the intro to Endwalker.
Yeah, the footfall's name is it's gonna make everyone think of that.
So he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be?
I do not know your voices. Who are you, Gulja? And why do you search for him?
I'm family. Though we're not related by blood, his father is my brother. I've only just met Gulja, and we haven't had the chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted a chance to explain. Oh, you're just like hanging your dirty laundry out there, aren't you?
His father's your brother. Then that means you're...
Yes. I'm Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Tulio Lol.
That was a great lightning crash.
And I've journeyed here to bring my brother Zaralja to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Gulja may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that.
And tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Gulja was heading south. There, he has a place that is as close to home as he knows. Find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sphene respects ours when she granted us a place in her realm.
I will. Don't worry. But, what do you mean when you say Sphene respected your wishes?
Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty has urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare.
That sounds like Sphene, all right. Well, thanks for telling me about Gulja. I'll find him, and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way.
Mostly come out at night.
Mostly.
I'm gonna go peek at it.
Oh, we missed Rogue Mage's super suggested setting the display size to 200% in our inventory so that we could see the icon. Instead of Red Bull, it was Rainbow Beaver.
Rainbow Beaver? Yeah,
Yeah.
Gave you rainbow wings, you know?
Gave you an energy burst. They gotta give us like an item or something that gives us that effect, right? It's gotta exist. I feel like it doesn't though, because I haven't seen anyone doing it. This looks cool.
Look at this. Look at that,
This
Creston.
looks very cool.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
That place got
damn.
flipped
I'm into
up.
This. I am into this. All right. Just have to call him Dad Jr. Oh my. Caffeine addiction, more evidence of a Karoshi theme. Vigil, I don't know what this is.
I'm looking it up.
The death by work thing from earlier that I was
right. Sorry.
unaware of.
Yes. I have now. Yes, I've been reminded. Yep.
It's a town.
More of a city.
This has got to be a reference to some town in another Final Fantasy, right?
Nah, hang on.
It's just something, I don't know, the blue with the orange tiles.
Maybe it's a Shadowbringer reference, you know? It's underwater.
Atlantis? Nah, I don't buy that.
Atlantis.
I don't buy that.
Atlantis Square Panis.
And half of it is submerged. The architecture looks nothing like what we've seen so far. It's more Charlian.
It's kind of cottagey.
Oh, wait. Didn't, like, Valdesian go missing?
What about him?
Not Valdesian. Like the students about like the school. Didn't the school or something like just go miss, or one of the islands?
There was
my deep lore.
There was an island that we
Cough do Eureka. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that is Eureka. Okay, never mind. But I don't know. I don't freaking know. I don't remember that shit. The speed with which you move through Eureka and story is dished out is vast.
It's gotten slower in the ice part. We'll get there.
There he is, among the ruins. Why would it be Charlian? I only caught a glimpse. There's no mistaking that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'd be a disaster if a building collapsed while he's inside.
He lives there.
In
this home.
Falling apart home?
Yeah, that's his, that's his little nude hole. Drowned Vestiges. Yeah, good name.
I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind a building, but I'm pretty sure Gululja was heading further south. I'll contact Alice on Linkpro and let her know to join us. It's my favorite part of Aliens is when they play London Bridge is falling down right before they find new.
It was a little out of place, but I really appreciate when
it was a bold decision.
When Ripley leveled up in the end and finally had enough XP to reach 100. It was worth it. Had to attune to the freight lifter.
I don't think you can attune to this, Kyle.
Oh, there's robots everywhere.
What are you surprised?
Well, they're angry. I didn't expect there to be robots all over the town. No.
I watched you walk up to them.
But I just didn't think of that they would, I wasn't looking at them. I was distracted by the giant ball of lightning ripping the city apart in the background.
Uh-huh, sure. It's interesting. Why are there robots in the city? What secrets do they not want us to know by guarding the city? Man, this looks like I would die horribly to bad tactical decisions and tactics. That's what this little city over here looks like. We should do some grid-based combat over there. This is the area, but the canals and debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Gululja, let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. Wouldn't want to startle him and cause an accident. What if his destination could cause an accident?
Let's not startle him.
That's a lot of...
Let's not be too exciting.
Yeah, let's not do it, Kyle.
Whatever you do.
No
do not
startling.
Use spell effects.
The child. There's a destinate here.
Oh,
Where are you going?
I wanted to go into the city. I wasn't really.
Destiny. We look ahead. Some broken walls. And an adorable little baby. You have located Galulja. Follow him closely without being it's one of these.
God.
Saw it coming.
This must be so frustrating as an actual ninja who can stealth.
I never thought about that. Until just now. What's up, Galulja?
On the stealthiest of dodo wings.
Oh, he's stopping. Stopping. Some randos that landing on a bike in front of him.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry if I've met you before.
Calling him some rando. Yeah, look at all these patrols flying by, man. Gotta be careful. Gotta be stealthy.
Stop right before the rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Thinking about it, right?
Moving on up. Moving on up. All right. Here we go. Here we go. A thrilling conclusion to the next sneak quest.
It's so frustrating that hide doesn't work on these Phantom Ghosts. Okay. Confirmed.
I'm not sure why you're connected to two Sven, but I'll allow it. If Steve Buscemi can sing I Got the Whole World in My Hands in Con Air, then we can totally sing London Bridge is Falling Down in Dawntrail.
Ah, yes. Con Air. The movie we should use for all of our judging.
It's a good movie.
I mean, yeah, I actually don't hate Con Air. It's just so cheeseball when they're like, but since your body is a lethal weapon, you are judged as though using a weapon.
All right. I think
you think it's safe? You think it's safe?
Gonna make it past this wall. Yep. Connie is great, and I'm thoroughly enjoying the last few years of Nicolas Cage just getting legitimately good roles.
Yeah, he's been on it. Been going.
Oh, he's running. He's running.
I think playing Noir Spider-Man just did something to him, and he was like, wait a minute, I can do anything I want.
He's getting a live-action series of
really?
Noir Spider-Man. Yeah.
Is it going to be him?
Some photos from it. It's going to be him.
Oh,
yeah.
Badass.
They just released some photos from
Excuse
it.
me.
Looks all right. I'm excited for it.
But you walking back this way? What are you doing?
What a little jerk. Hey.
You're
hey,
right.
Butthole.
You're right on him on my screen.
I had my own Galulja to follow. Once upon a time.
Baby lizards doing crime.
He's come a long way on such short legs.
A pause, by the way.
It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
Short legs. Oh, so little. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
What's here, I wonder?
Not good.
Oh my God.
So he's looking after those little ones.
Eat them.
Galulja.
Not another step!
Whoa. Whoa.
What?
What the what?
A sentry?
What are you?
Run, Galulja, run!
What was the dog's name in Half-Life 2?
You
There's
know
just
the
dog?
boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
His name was just dog, dude. Well, we have it.
My name is
Silliest thing
Wuklamat,
Kyle said today.
and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Why are you smiling?
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
But... I want to get to know her too.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
This guy's cool.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots.
You would like him, Star Wars fan.
That was give me more of a BioShock vibe.
But,
a little rusty.
who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Okay, that's specific.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
I like his shoulder umbrella.
This machine cooks for you?
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
A displaced soul.
Ah! How remiss of me. I have neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
You're captain of the knights?
I'm more interested in the bottom.
Why would I
question.
repeat what he just said back to him? Hold up. 380 is really close to 400. Yeah.
It's me writing an essay in high school. Let me just take what I learned and word it slightly different.
Word count. Need more words.
Word count.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Get
Bottom.
rid of contractions must die.
Bottom.
3, 2, 1, go.
And there I thought it was Gululja with whom you wished to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane.
Where are you?
But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please, I'm really hungry.
All right, all right. A repast it is.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
His feet are so goofy.
Yeah, they're weird feet.
They're really silly looking.
But, you know, as is the custom of the time, you know, the ancient Alexandrians, known for their square boots.
So this is what I've been kind of waiting for, Kyle.
Yeah? A little bit of...
It looks like older tech.
Yeah.
Older style tech. Still not a direct line. Are we going to actually tie... Is there going to be any tethering, any connective tissue to Alexander, or are we just throwing around the world Alexandria?
I think we're just
it's
like...
a completely disconnected concept.
Yeah, I think we're just kind of... I like your process of elimination on Alexander. But it does seem kind of just its own thing.
Yeah, so far it seems completely disconnected, but here we are now bringing in steampunk adjacent.
Yeah, a little kind of, yeah. I mean, is he just old or is he steampunk? Also, he has like this lizard folk cut off head neck thing. So why would they even make him like this?
Why would they even have that?
Yeah, why even design a person to not look like a person?
Well, probably because they're reusing a Mulja frame, but...
Yeah, but why would they have that? It's
totally a reskinned lizard dude.
Oh, definitely for skeleton's sake.
Looks very cool though.
Very NASA punk. I like the kind of leather jumpsuit business going on there.
If you're saying the Alexander story is wrapped up, one, I don't want to know that, because that makes it sound like you have finished this and are now telling me there's no connective tissue. I would like to keep that spark alive. And two, you do know that you can write more story when it's fiction, right? And nothing's ever done. Much like Final Fantasy XIV itself. Do whatever you want. It's your story.
Yeah.
No one can tell you.
Alexandria. Submerged skyline, but that's not really what I'm looking at.
So this is part of the actual old country that has nothing to do with them porting in and taking a part of the source with it.
No, I think this is just where they're... Yeah, well, why not use it, right? That's a weird bit. Why try to forget your past? Why put centuries in it? Cover the whole place in robots? Why not use this housing for people who are stuck here? I guess because it's full of lightning and it's super dangerous.
That's why, Kyle, you answered your question.
Yeah, but then they're farming right over here, so this place is more lightning dangerous. I guess there is a wall. So
it also looks like it is ground zero for some sort of horrible happening.
Yeah.
It's like asking why don't people hang out near Chernobyl? It's kind of the vibe I'm getting of this place.
Okay, yeah. There's not like an active shield, but I guess the wall over there with the lightning rods and all that could be doing some work to make it more safe. Oh, wait, hang on. Where am I looking? Okay. I want to go check out a thing.
The thing we'll probably go to quest.
You know, that could happen, but let me enjoy my whimsy.
Okay, all right. All right, I'm not trying to be naysayer. I'm just trying to, I'm just,
Yeah, no, they're obviously going to be
it's how my brain works, and I just want to let my brain be known.
Yeah, no, I get you.
There's all kinds of...
Is there something particular
shit over here that wants to kill us?
Or is this just a big hole in the ground?
Or a big hole in the
ground.
They
keep launching lightning at it for no reason.
Well, you made me walk over here, so I'm going to fucking attune. Let's do it. Got a junk monger.
Got the rope going. Okay, it wasn't anything interesting. It's just where lightning effects tend to strike occasionally.
Okay.
Which is no different than that one over there, apparently. But they seem to come and go, and maybe they only activate visually when you're far away.
Kyle was looking at feet again? Oh, I missed it.
Oh, yeah, the square feet, yes.
Oh, well, I was the one to call it out.
Yeah, well,
It's not me for once.
I'm but a simple cameraman that gives the people what they want.
Bandit Subert, he's captain of the Royal Knights, knows how to handle monsters, charming, can cook, good with kids. Ladies, he's single.
He honestly reminds me of the little floating ball robots from Fallout.
Oh, yeah. Shit. What are those called? Now I just think of them as Matt Berry because of the Fallout show.
Oh, is that who Matt Berry played? Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry if I spoiled that for you.
Oh, I just love Matt Berry. It's not a spoiler. That's encouragement.
Yeah, you should really watch the Fallout show.
I know. I haven't had whatever it's on. What's it on?
Oh, Prime.
Oh, really? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you don't need to. If you tripped and you. Oh no, I tripped to fail. I found it somewhere else. Oh, what a shame. Oh no.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh my God, I've accidentally engaged in some light piracy. Goodness gracious me.
On the high seas.
Dark Knight of Anime calling him the best character of Dawntrail.
Ooh. An Otis fan club.
E-Rock Baby 3000 said, you're supposed to spoil nephews and nieces, Red Alphanel. They aren't yours. That's what I do with Kyle's kids.
It's true. He does. He actually does.
I love shopping for toys.
Garrett is an excellent gift giver.
Oh, I just operate on what I know about the child. That's all I know. That's all I do.
But you know the child. And that's what counts.
Oh, yeah, shit. That hit me in the feels.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, man. You put in some effort. I appreciate you.
Goes both ways, bud.
So who wants to be British Robot Man?
Would you like to be... How much do you enjoy doing a... Give me your best Matt Berry.
I gotten. All right, let's see.
Also, actually, there's two things that need to be dulled out here. Who's going to be a tiny lizard child, and who's going to be a British robot?
Yes, we must
decide that that's not it. That's too.
Not what he sounded like at all.
Okay, let's see.
It's not like a radio sound effect.
I don't have like a really subtle robot, honestly.
What
There's
you're
no
using for
subtle
Kafkiwa is what you would be using here, because it's just it just sounds like a voice through a radio.
Yeah, the
problem
is always so loud, you know? Like this thing, I have to turn myself down so much. So, my new friends. Why am I so echoey?
Why are you so
Pardon me. Ah, there we go. Now the echo's off. Actually, I kind of liked a little bit of it. I don't want that much. I
was about to say, without any of it, you might as well just not have it.
There we go. So, my friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together.
We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients do you have in mind?
First of all, some yams and pumpkins. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest. If you and Guljar could go and speak to them.
Sure. I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual.
As for Val and Alizé, I'm very good with names. Tuna too. I would be obliged if you could procure some woolback meat. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute. That of the younger ones especially, if it is more tender and less gamey. I can't easily turn this off, so Alizé is just going to be a little robot-y. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you kindly, and in the meantime, I shall see to other preparations.
Alrighty then. So there's no way to hotkey voice modulation on that board, huh?
Because you're combining more than one effect at a time, so you have to do it with custom.
Oh, that's
I think you can combine them in the program, but there's a channel thing that they're apparently working on an update for this. So this thing's pretty new still.
Okay. It has a lot more features than mine.
Yeah. So someday, hopefully, they'll allow me to save profiles like that.
I have not heard of that game, Jack, but if Matt Berry's in it and it's a funny British game, then I'm interested.
You need to play Thank Goodness You're Here? Huh. Sounds like a British game.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness you're here.
Jesse played it? Okay. Destinating.
Is this? Yep, it's a young one. Hey, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Go back to help us.
Go back to Elvis. You sound like a politically aggressive.
Hey,
go back to Elvis.
We don't take kindly to behemoth prototypes around here. You know, if we made that a required side quest, maybe it'd be more kind and willing to make a unique model for it.
That was a good side quest.
It was a good side quest, yeah.
Sometimes I get bullied into doing things that I end up enjoying.
It happens. Like exercising.
14. Not like exercising.
No? Oh, yeah.
I do not enjoy exercise.
I enjoy it when I'm doing it. And I'm done with it. It makes me feel good.
You enjoy having done it.
Yes. But
okay.
I enjoy getting to it as well. It's the starting part that's hard. The beginning. Like going skiing. You have to drive up a whole mountain.
But driving up a mountain is really fun.
Depends if you... Oh, excuse me. I did the thing again. Depends if you like cars.
Damn good damn job, Jim.
What's this? Am I to understand that you have already procured the meat? Loin.
Gird them.
Good heavens, you have. And such a choice cut besides. 'Tis plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Were it 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. Ha ha ha! Memoirs of a Knight. A final quest.
Memory.
The memories. Well, you know, I made it fancier because I'm British.
Fancier.
The memoirs.
It's very specific things, Kyle. I won't say words have meaning.
Yes.
I already did that today, and it led us to a dark
To
place.
Ted Lasso.
Damn it!
Once Alizé brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourself. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of Drift Downs. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make. We've exhausted our supplies of kindling electro. And I should be grateful if you should search the house yonder for more. What the crap? You burn electro? Okay. In the Old Kingdom, electro rations were issued for each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say, at least one ought to be what we require, that is, the kind that converts lightning to fire. Oh, that makes sense. Gurja can identify them by their circuitry. So pray, take them to him. The boy has become quite deft at discerning electro types, and in a very short time, I might add. Now, off you go and happy foraging.
MMO quest in my MMO? What is this?
How dare they?
How?
Frankly, how dare they?
Yeah. I'm gonna do some MMO ass shit. Damn it! This
Gotta
is
go
the
to
wrong
circles.
One.
Possibly there'll be things in the circles that are
Bridge.
angry.
I gotta use the fucking bridge. How dare they?
Oh wait, yeah, I'm investing in my horrible mistake.
I gave up as soon as I saw that back wall. I was like, nope.
Yeah,
This is not for me.
I've got, wait, think. Yes.
I am processing electrope.
Processing.
Kyle saved it. What did Kyle save? Oh, the weird pathing.
Pulled it off.
Pulled it off.
Electro for the children.
All the children.
Discarded wires for the kids.
For the children.
Actually, one of my favorite things. There was an old guy that would bring me when I was growing up. I don't know his name. He was just an old guy in my memory. He would bring me old technology and let me unscrew it. So he'd like brought me a phone he didn't want anymore, and
oh, that's fun.
Like an old radio.
Did you ever get anything back together and working?
No, at the point, like he was just happy to like see a kid with a screwdriver just open things up and be like, whoa. Meant a lot to me, old guy.
You don't know who he was?
I have no idea who he was.
Was he a family member? Was he a neighbor?
No, he was like he was a neighbor, I think.
Is he or did you just find a random villager like it's a Resident Evil game? He's like, here you go, child.
A mysterious
Thank
old
you.
man.
Okay.
But I appreciate him.
Kyle lives a whimsical life.
Maybe that's why I like, whimsical old men. Wizards. He was basically a wizard. Showed up with his bizarre alchemical contraptions, phones and radios.
Frodo, open up this Walkman.
Squire, engage thee in the Walkman of exploration.
You can figure out how to rewind this tape.
I have the screw here and tape coming out the back. How could these be combined?
I had to bother my neighbors so much yesterday while putting up the boards. A bunch of the holes in the block have resealed themselves. I didn't have anything that could freaking bore a hole back into them. That was fun. Speaking of tinkering. Turtle Mouth, I feel like, is at a drive-thru awaiting their order.
It'll be right up. What a lively day this has become.
Gulja says. It says you have electrope for me? Here you go, you adorable model. Oh, you found a lot. Let's see. This one creates wind. This one is for water.
You can tell just like that. I'm impressed.
Clever, isn't he? I bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. This converts to fire. It's absorbed lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easy. Thank you, Valentuna. Otis.
And thank you for your kindly assistance. We have everything we need for our respite. You've done your part, now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served.
Every expansion must have a campfire scene.
I mean, how many deep are we in Dawntrail? Like, this is the most campfires per expansion.
This feels like a whole other expansion getting to Solution 9, man.
Yeah, we're going fast, too. Like, what level is this? This is level 98? How are we gonna
wrap this up?
How are we gonna resolve all this in time?
It doesn't feel like we can.
No.
This is the kind of thing families do, Gulolja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. Or we sit in front of the television and avoid conversation or thinking about the hard things in life. We call it disassociation. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking, though. Kona and the head of Resolve occasionally joined in, and Zaralja spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No, both are our father. He's what people call blessed siblings, a mamulja with two heads.
It's a nice shadow.
It is. Zarolja is his trueborn child, while Kona and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less a family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. Family. Oh, the urge to cut in Fast and Furious footage into this cutscene. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family even though you don't share the same blood?
Oh, let me pick.
This whole expansion's about adoption.
That is a good question. What about you? I could just
what
let
type
it
of
roll.
a-hole would select number 2?
I'm something of a lone wolf, you see.
I hope it's delivered with humor.
Nah, man, completely serious. I'm doing top. I want to see what happens. I hope it doesn't have any flashes. Like it's just like let your mind wander. You know, I can pick anybody I want.
I already hit it. It's not voiced. There's no reason to wait.
Oh, I thought maybe we might debate and discuss.
I already said I'm doing with the first one. Then you said you're going with the first
one.
Oh,
Okay.
Settled. Moving on.
Okay. Hey, read the Lizardman lines then.
I'd like to meet them one day.
This is where I'd put my Duskwhite lore if I had any.
Dude, I can't remember last time anyone said anything about the here. Like, nothing. Radio silence. So, Goloja, I'm hoping that we could be a family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you too. Isn't this a sweet saccharine campfire scene? So much love. Nothing bad's going to happen. Ulja and Wuklamat, 100years.com.
That reminds me. We were hoping to hear your story too, Otis.
I've killed so many people. The blood on my hands could fill a lake.
As you wish, but be forewarned that mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was, I'm gonna add, before lightning had altered the world, that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights.
Royal! We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right?
Indeed. Earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form 444 years ago, to be precise. Oh, that's me. Then you used to be a normal person.
Instead of this giant hulking freak.
Oh, yes. I was once flesh and blood like you, and I proudly served as a Knight of Alexandria.
So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person? How is that possible? The same way that Erenville's mom is doing it.
Electro, whatever. 'Tis only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all shall become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knight was the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was their Majesties the King and Queen, and their only child, Her Highness the Princess. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electrum. Thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbor. That war was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen. At her behest, we even took in refugees from enemy nations, pardon me. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Aye, nary was there a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. In fact, we made it all out of electro. Hope it didn't make any ghosts. Yet I clung to the hope still. For while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Yes. Does that shock you, Wuklamat?
Oh, I apologize. I thought it was another Alizé line. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul?
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of Electro. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve a soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet, it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul.
Shockerino.
It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a gray old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. And so it was that I attained this vessel. And by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are recreated from the memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life.
Why would you even give us an option?
I think we know who that is, everybody.
Yeah, I'm going with the playful one. And I think we all know who that is.
Let's do it. Oh, so you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence.
Uh-huh, yeah, no, she's a great leader.
I haven't met her myself, I confess. Not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her.
The scene kept going, you know? You go,
why?
Because the scene, he was still laughing. You saw him in the background there. He was still laughing.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, the only thing that would have made that better is if you got further and further away from your microphone. Oh, my God. Jesus.
Otis has told me that tale before. It's quite ominous with the new shadows. I'm not doing an FF10 laugh. No. That's. I'm afraid I'm not.
Oh, thank you for joining in, Metallic. We appreciate that.
You gotta pick up the slack. Keep it going. Oh, I clicked on Wuklamat and
I've
something
been
started
here for a while.
Okay,
It's fine.
Okay,
It's all good.
okay.
The Endless. So all this time, Sphene wasn't alive?
Pardon me, I'm reactivating. She lives, yet she does not. 'Tis admittedly a difficult distinction to make. having inherited the memories of a departed soul? An endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive.
I want to go talk to all of the Omicrons and see if I can tell them about what's happening here.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
The Alexandrians know about this, right? I can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful.
No one really knows about the Endless. People who are regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the Queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Like Paul Rudd.
Charlene, we got a Paul Rudd situation here.
They're endless. The people that ever keep. I want to know. I'm going top one. Top one. They're endless apart from yourselves.
Huh. Bottom seems like just be like a no, moving on. But I'm curious. You read yours, I'll read mine. Let's teamwork. Multi-dimensional teamwork.
There's no difference.
Oh.
Exact same line.
Very well then. While there should be as many endless as those who have died, I believe there are limits in which they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside a machine.
Being inside a machine makes you different. How?
While I do not understand the final points myself, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me. Much like a being of flesh and blood. Hardly an endless, unchanging life. Yeah, I'm sure you'll agree.
An endless, unchanging life. I can't help but be reminded of the Aya.
Oh, nice. Endwalker reference. Did Kafkiwa and the others know about this?
Okay. Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Kryl and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this.
Next time on GG.
Next time on GG. Ooh, meanwhile? Ooh, you want meanwhile? Just a little meanwhile?
Stop
little
recording.
meanwhile?
Go. Okay.
Okay, all right. Just a little MS Curator pulling through.
Nahe, is that you?
Oh, you didn't pause in time?
I'll see you at the next one. Sorry.
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend.
Being slow on the trigger.
It's all good.
3, 2, 1, go.
Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother?
Here it comes.
Sorry, but what was she like again?
No.
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
Yeah, got a classic case of dead mom.
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Elenespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
This cannot be. The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
MSQ, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Saw it coming a mile away.
Yeah. How old was Grandma? Or Mom? How old did Mom get? Was it 10?
Well,
how long?
Mom was a here.
Yeah. Okay, so the bunnies, the bunnies are long lived, so they would not have aged visually as much as Grandma did, or Mom.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Just double checking.
Yeah. So there's not a correlation there.
Okay. All right. Well, but that's the end. That's the end.
I have a quick question I'd like to leave you with or talk to you about for a second.
Okay.
While Vernacular Ham continues the super laughing. Thank you, Vernacular Ham.
Deep breath.
So, okay, the whole thing's been rubbing me wrong the whole time. This whole soul business.
Okay.
Because if you're like sapping a soul before it moves to the life stream so they can like use it as extra life juice, that's interrupting the natural flow of death and rebirth that is set up in Final Fantasy XIV. Do you share this rubbing you the wrong way?
Why is it rubbing you the wrong way?
Well, because they're upsetting the natural cycle of death and rebirth.
Yes.
Okay. So that's been bothering me.
Okay.
But from what Otis told us, they came up with like a better version of memory preservation so that like what's going on with Sphene is not actually stopping a soul from re-entering the life stream because it's just memories, not a soul.
They're dividing the two, yes.
Yes, but because what's going on with Otis is a full soul kit and caboodle with memories.
He's got memories and soul.
Placed in another vessel.
Yes.
So they are interrupting the flow of death and rebirth with Otis, although seems like a victimless crime because Otis is still a soul doing his own thing with his own autonomy.
In a body he was perfectly fine with, and when his body fails, he will die just like a flesh and blood body.
And eventually be reborn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, okay. So that I find interesting.
So you can use soul. It seems like both can be used as fuel, though. What I don't know is, because we've only really experimented with beast. Is the beast soul? Is it beast memories or souls you use to become a cool fighter with red highlights?
It was still soul in that, I believe.
Is it just the beast soul, or are we using beast memories? Because I think you eat a bunch of beast souls, and that's why you become a snake man, because you eat so many souls from a beast at the same time.
To confirm souls, not memories.
Okay.
Souls.
Okay. So, but when we use memory, when we have souls as currency for resurrecting, those are removed of memories, because otherwise you get corrupted in a 13th kind of way. So those are like,
yes.
Yeah, those are cleaned off. So where do you put the extra memories then? Yeah, like a memory bank, where you're taking all the spare memories.
And all the souls that they're dishing out for possible resurrection, are those the souls of like actual people? That seems crappy if that's what they're doing.
Well, that's kind of the soil and green aspect, right?
Well, yes.
And you consume beast souls to go combat mode, so it makes...
love Shangri's message right now. It says, correctly questioned.
Okay,
that gives
good.
me no...
That's
Thank
good.
you.
That's
the perfect
That's
response.
the perfect answer.
It's better than smiles. Like, these are good things to think on. Cool. Thanks. Rad.
Yes, and that's right. Yeah, Fitchel's right that the cloud was... So, yes, we have confirmed that memories get banked in some way.
Yes, but...
In the cloud.
Yeah. But wouldn't it be a gross perversion of the cycle of death and rebirth to find out that they were just holding on to people's actual souls to do with as they please?
Yeah?
Doesn't it seem like something that they might be doing?
Yeah, I mean, in general...
Particularly Zoralja.
Like, stripping off the memories to make a raw ether soul coin to be cashed in is just kind of...
disgusting.
Seems weird when you could probably manufacture that ether in a different way. Like, why would it have to be from a living thing? You know, why can't you use ley lines like we did to activate the wall with Ian?
Yep. Yeah, a lot of questions.
Yeah.
A lot of questions.
Yeah. Well, they've got what? They've got 2 levels to figure it out.
Yes.
If there's even that much time.
All right, cool, Kendrick. Sick. All right. Gray minds and all that.
Okay, good.
Luke E. supered. The post-right portion of Dawntrail where the plot slowly and steadily hits Erenville and the emotional nards. Yes. That appears to be where we are heading.
Yeah.
You put it so eloquently.
I think that was...
Such eloquence.
I think that was a nice way to do it with Erenville being the one to make the discovery.
Yeah, I enjoy this bit. This is my favorite type of slow. Like this is meaty slow. This is developing. This is playing with our pieces slow. I like this. I like this kind of massaging of
plenty of in there.
As we know it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but this back half of Dawntrail is definitely more my jam than the first. And I keep saying that. I'm just confirming. I'm still in that camp right now. I'm like, this is my...
Yeah, it's applying the right sci-fi stuff.
I enjoy North Dawntrail.
Northern Dawntrail.
Because Yaktaral that's all the south stuff that's like 90 through 95, and then Shaktaral is where we find ourselves at 96 plus.
It's a when it's over, we'll have the conversation about like the fascinating juxtaposition of it with not only the Kona, sort of philosophy of tradition versus technology, and then to in one expansion have Solution 9 at the same time. But kind of like Elpis and rejoining and all that, I'm definitely overcome with a meta sort of knowledge of like, we can't let this out. Like, how are we going to resolve this but still keep Solution 9 its own thing so that technology doesn't take over the world, which it can't.
I'm assuming that's going to be this. I'm assuming we're heading towards a delineation between souls and memories, and that I think we could find a place. I think we could find a way to being okay with the memory side of all of this, as long as it is properly divorced from the soul.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
But also, chat made an interesting point last time. The whole game has been about accepting cultures we meet, and to walk in here and be like, whoa, shut it all down. It would be a weird tonal thing to do.
There's a protection layer of Zoralja has just come in and disrespected it and used it for his own desires.
Yeah.
Now, granted, he's pretty embedded because he's been here for 30 years already,
right?
Versus us just stepping in. So now this is the culture, but 30 years, he's still an invasion. He's
we have something we can defeat
interloper
without ruining that through line that we're exploring.
Yeah, playing with souls brings us one step closer to the necromancer job. I'm about to break fallen plays.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You're
Yeah,
absolutely right.
Bring it on,
please and thank you. That'd be wonderful. Yeah.
I got an on-air question. Do you want to put Thursday live and take it down later, or do you want to, if we need to? What do you want to do there?
It's probably best to put it there as a placeholder because it's simple enough to change the date and time.
Okay,
so
cool.
I say rip it because if we're lucky and we have power and internet, I can think of no better way to celebrate.
All right, excellent. So Thursday, you can.
Oh, Nick the DM, thank you for re-upping.
Go to that link there.
Yeah. So general plan is to weather this storm, see how Thursday shakes out, and if everything's fine, we'll be back Thursday with more MSQ. We'll be continuing it. We were going to stream tomorrow. That probably won't be happening.
No, that will not be happening.
Probably won't be happening. Although I guess we could, because now like landfall just keeps getting pushed, man.
Has it been pushed again?
Well, it's not supposed to get here until like 2 a.m. tomorrow night.
Yeah, I might be. I don't know. Let's discuss with FAMs as well too, because I might be. We'll see. We'll see about that.
Okay.
It'd be fun. It'd be fun and good to get something in tomorrow as well. But let's see.
Yeah, I'm not pressuring or anything. I'm just saying we might find ourselves tomorrow being like, oh wow, there's just nothing. We can't do anything. So.
Yeah, 1 a.m. Thursday.
Which is Wednesday night.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah. Now it's 2 a.m. officially Thursday morning? Yeah. That's the last thing I saw was 2 a.m.
Yeah, look at that.
Play the new Zelda while you're stuck with the Switch. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Should get that. Ericat, thanks for
I
becoming a
enjoyed
member. Appreciate the support today, everybody. I mean, we get support every day, but yeah, thanks. Thanks for signing up. Yeah, if you like what we're doing, check out support@brandmats.com or consider becoming a member here on YouTube. Both are great ways to support us, and we really appreciate it. And we should be dropping some new members only. You're getting the full uncut video version of our live show tomorrow.
Yeah.
I need to make a thumbnail for that. I have been a little distracted.
You already did, right? Didn't you?
No.
Oh, was that
No.
the?
I don't think so. Did I? Did I do something I don't remember doing?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I did?
Yeah.
I do not remember doing that. I have one in the can?
Yeah.
I'm heading to our thumbnail folder right now. I don't remember doing this. Did I go into a fugue state?
It says
and start
GG
making
Live
thumbnails?
Uncut right there, and it's got a great little side image on it.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I
you
did.
made.
Hey,
You already
look at
made
me.
that.
Sweet, wonderful. Live video version of our live show going out for everybody that supports us tomorrow, regardless of level. If you're here on the membership or over on Patreon at any level, you're gonna get that. And then hopefully we'll be live Thursday. If not, we'll keep. Yeah, man, I went into a thumbnail making fugue state. All right.
Yep.
Hey, look at that. Look at that.
And Video Friday. Because that's already done and uploaded. So
that is done.
That is done and uploaded in
It is
advance.
scheduled, right? So we could have no power until the weekend, and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah,
because it is a ticking time bomb of entertainment.
So we've done a lot to prepare, not only physically, but mentally and digitally.
Yes. You will be entertained by grinding gear, even if we cannot entertain you in real time.
Exactly.
Yes. So. Please enjoy, and hopefully we will see you Thursday, possibly tomorrow for a surprise stream.
All right.
And with that, GG, y'all.
GG, y'all. See you soon.
Appreciate all the messages of support. See you soon.